2. What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to the Smash Bros. Podcast. Live. We finally made it back, guys. We missed you. It's been a long time coming, you know? Work shit, computer shit, your mom shit, life. All spells disaster in terms of the podcast. But it's okay. We're back here. We're with you. We're ready to talk. We're ready to get into the craziness that is the boys. The Darth Maul, Shadow Lord, Invincible, Daredevil, new movies coming out. He went and saw Michael this past week.
WrestleMania.
Hulk
Hogan documentary.
A little bit of an Oos recap. I think we got to give a shout out to our boy Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Who will be in a tag team championship match.
Yes.
His next upcoming match. So we'll try to get Brandon on the show at some point soon, and we'll talk with him. We'll maybe try to get the guys he's wrestling against on here. Maybe we'll get some of them. We haven't spoken to them, the Illest Bros.
Mm-hmm.
But they're a fun tag team to watch. They're a blast. So it should be a good match, man. It's gonna be a table match too.
Oh yes.
So there's gonna be tables broken. There's gonna probably be hearts broken, and who knows
broken.
What else is gonna get broken. You know what I mean? I hope that Brandon comes out of that. He showed me his bruises he got from the last match where he got fucking nailed with a chair.
Yeah, second row. Those smacks were loud.
They were real. I feel like they were real.
They were absolutely real.
Like Alecki, like I don't know. He has some kind of grudge with McKenna Cruz, man.
He laid into him. We were like, ooh. It wasn't just cheering. All you heard the crowd was like, oh.
Yeah. Not all of that's fake, dude. As much as like maybe wrestling is like scripted.
It's scripted, but those moves and those licks they take
hurts.
That shit hurts, man.
For real. All right. Well, we're glad to be back. My hard drive died. Was that last week? No, that was the week before. Last week I had a function at my work, so I had to be there. There was no way I could get out of it. I tried, but it wasn't gonna happen. So life gets in the way.
Life.
And who sees it? Like we were all here. It was me, Brian, and Emmett. We're all ready to go. And like right before we started, it just fucking crashed. I was straight into the BIOS, and I'm like looking at the screen. I'm like, why is Windows not booting up right now? And Emmett just looked at me, and he knows what that means. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, bad.
The drive just completely disappeared.
Bad.
Fried. Gone. Bye-bye. So it is now on the wall of failures with the other 2 hard drives that have failed me in the past. But that's life, you know. We all have trials and tribulations. We got to fight our way through it, though. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
But we're here, and we have beer, and we have shots. And what are you drinking? Oh, you on them claw tails, son.
Claw tails, strong as shit. 2 of them, I'm good.
Daddy, chill.
Shot time.
Shots. Let's go.
Oh, you gotta get them that hot tour and spit on that thing. You get me? Oh, this is so funny.
Ooh.
If there's one guy I want to meet in my life, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Absolutely. The master motivator.
I think through it. Seth Rogen would be kind of fun, but I don't know. I don't know if Seth Rogen and me would vibe. He seems like kind of a dick, but he's also kind of funny.
Yeah.
Jason Segel seems like a cool dude.
I want to meet Charles Barkley.
Oh,
I want to have a drink with him.
I want to golf with him.
That'd be comical too.
Like, he's probably better than me, but I would love to be out there on a golf course with him, man. I want to see him just rage after just like shanking a ball.
Absolutely.
Into the woods.
Absolutely.
Got playoffs going on right now. Speaking of NBA playoffs going on right now. Lakers play today. I don't know what the score is, but they need one more game to close it out. There's a couple other games. I don't know. I'm not really following.
They're losing right now by 9.
Ooh.
in the third quarter.
I believe the Knights played today. They evened it up 2-2, and I'm a Knights fan, so that's the only reason I'm bringing it up. But killer overtime game they had in Utah, and they got a goal with a minute left to win it.
I still got to get to a hockey game one day.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you guys haven't been to a hockey game, you
I
have
gotta
to
go.
go. You have to go. It doesn't even matter if you're a hockey fan or not. Yeah, I'm telling you, go to a game. The crowd's always like good energy. It's cool. So like you're never hot, you're not sweaty.
Yeah.
It feels nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like air conditioned
I like it.
sports. Awesome.
Awesome. I want to do that. I want to do the lingerie football league, and I want to go watch the redneck brawls.
So I've actually seen a lingerie league Super Bowl.
Really?
Yep. In Vegas, I got free tickets to a lingerie Super Bowl. It was actually during the actual Super Bowl. Like they did it during halftime.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was really weird. The game lasted like an hour, but they started it like right before halftime, and then like basically I went in there during halftime and I caught the end of the game.
Oh man, I want to see that.
But yeah, hey, those chicks can fucking hit.
They were hitting, and I'm like, y'all hitting like that with no clothes on,
And they don't wear. Yeah, they
amazing.
barely wear any pads. Like they wear like hockey pads.
Yeah, it's the helmet and the shoulder pads, and maybe some knee pads. That's about. And they be passing.
I saw some
licks.
girls get drilled, and I mean like hit, not like
Yeah. Family show.
So yeah,
Daddy, chill.
I found that new sound clip. We're gonna have to go through sound clips at some point. And
Yeah.
we'll get you some of the ones you want.
Right on. Right on.
I know we always talk about it, but maybe we'll do it after the show today. We'll see if you got time.
We got time.
But we got more important things to cover today. God, man, there's so many good shows out right now that are just like Daredevil is getting intense, The Boys getting intense, Invincible's getting intense.
Well, Invincible's
Is it done?
is done.
No, wait. I didn't see the. There's one more episode I didn't see
Oh,
because that just came out today, didn't it? Or
last week was the finale, I think.
where he meets up with what's his name in the sky at the end.
I think that was the finale.
No, there's one more.
There
There's
is?
one more left. Yeah, I think there's one more episode left.
Oh shit, I ain't watching either.
So that's where we're at. But they don't tone down the violence, man. There was one episode back that I wanted to talk about. That was I think the first week we canceled. Where he just gets his intestines ripped out of his body, like it's fucking insane. So he's in a so the main character Mark's in a fight with a Viltrumite guy who's like a fucking grumpy ass old bastard, but he's also a badass. And dude, he just like karate chops Mark's body and just starts while Mark's choking him. Literally
hell
doesn't
of a
want to let
grip.
it go. He just wants to choke him to death. So he doesn't let go of the choke, but he just keeps getting his ass like beat. And then yeah.
Oh, that was it. That was the finale.
What was?
That last week one.
The one in the sky where he agrees to do? Really?
That was
So
it.
that's it?
That was it.
Why did I see another one saying coming soon?
For the next season.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe it's a preview for the next season. So okay, the season's over, but if you haven't seen Invincible, it's a really good show, animated series on Amazon Prime. But it's based off a comic book, but it's like it's fairly gory, but it's also kind of cartoony, which is like it's a weird vibe, right? Like what do you think?
It's adults.
It's definitely adult.
It's adulty.
Yeah, don't sit down with your small children and watch that show. That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
110%. Maybe a teenage kid would be fine.
Teenage should be fine.
But
Because we all got caught on episode 1 of season 1. We all got like, oh shit, what just happened?
bodies exploding, very
Yeah.
boys-esque, where you just have body exploding, people getting dismembered, shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
What's up with all these aliens wanting to invade Earth all the time, though? I don't get it. It's just like
I
these
don't know,
random
man.
alien races that show up to Earth and they just want to kill
Like,
everybody.
why don't they fight each other?
I'm like, why would you live in a city? They always show up in the city, and I'm just like, why would you live there? You know, you got to deal with aliens rolling up in there and possibly like
nah.
murdering your ass.
Well, they're
like,
always like in New York too. New York, Chicago. They ain't coming to Hawaii.
It's like, do you get like hazard pay for living in a city there, or what?
You should.
I think you should.
Absolutely should.
You be going to work one day and an alien race just shows up and starts mauling people down.
Yep. Take this job and shove it. I'm out.
But it's a really cool show. It's about a bunch of superheroes, and yeah, I don't know, man. Like, trying to think, like, what's your takeaway from the season? I guess.
Full circle. Without giving any spoilers for anybody that's going to watch it, things just go in full circle.
Yeah, the Viltrumites.
Like the family,
Like-
full circle.
Yeah.
The Viltrumites, full circle. The friends he made after whooping their asses,
Yeah.
full circle. Everything just seems to be going in the loop, like right back where they started.
Question is, now, what's his name has possession of the virus that supposedly kills all Viltrumites, right?
Mm-hmm. Spoiler.
Does he use it though? Is the question.
We shall see next season. I don't know what to expect out of
Because that
this.
means it kills the main characters, basically, if he uses it.
All humans too.
All humans too.
Yeah,
No,
anyone that has the
The gene.
or a similar gene.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's got to be similar for them to be able to reproduce.
So is that like Adam? Is that Adam Eve too, or
Sounds like damn near they gonna just do the damn thing and take over the planet themselves.
it didn't kill other aliens though, and any other superheroes when they used the first virus?
No,
It just killed the Viltrumites. So, but obviously Mark and Hank,
oh, his brother, or you talking about his dad?
his dad, what's it? Omni Man.
Yeah. Mustache,
They'll die.
super.
The brother will probably die.
Mm-hmm.
Does the mom die because she had sex with a Viltrumite?
Plot armor. We shall see. They say one thing and then something different happens. There's that damn plot armor. We shall see.
Yeah.
You would think. I would think that everybody, if they say it's anyone with a similar gene, got to have similar gene to be able to reproduce, and that's why they're there to reproduce, to repopulate their species.
Yeah. What's the Alan? So Alan is now the leader of the Galactic Empire, basically, that is fighting the Viltrumites, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him having the heart to use it against like his buddies,
But he'll use it.
but he has to think about it because now
He's
he's
got
the
a lot to
leader.
think about.
He's the leader of these like basically this multiple universal coalition between other planets and alien races.
Yeah,
He's the king, I guess you could say, or
he's
the
the
prime
head
minister.
honcho, the prime minister of the galaxy or some shit.
Yeah.
We shall
Um,
see.
And Alan is he's voice acted by Seth Rogen. So it's kind of hard to take him seriously anytime because he's kind of a goofy character, but he's also kind of a badass character. Like he can kill Viltrumites. Like he's strong. But he's not the same race as Mark or his dad.
The mustaches.
Yeah.
What is this bullshit?
Mark ditched the mustache though, right?
Yeah, because he started to grow hair when he was in that coma thing. Hell's brother did too. They both started growing they had little whiskers.
Yeah. They had no way of shaving, so they were like stuck on that planet. They were
Right.
stranded on that planet for a while.
Right. What the hell is that?
I think they don't like. I think they neg on the terms of the deal they made, and
Something's gonna.
There's
something
no way-
screwy is gonna happen here.
yeah. There's no way they agree to it. You know, I mean, he does now because he doesn't want to see his friends and family die,
Right.
right? Because the Viltrumites basically made a deal. We're gonna do spoilers here, but
Let's do it.
the Viltrumites basically made a deal with the Mark, who is basically speaking for the whole Earth, that if the Viltrumites are allowed to live amongst the human beings and basically breed with their species,
Repopulate themselves.
because there's only less than 40 of the Viltrumites left, right? But the Viltrumites are a brutal race of aliens that kill people and enslave them, basically. And they're like the Empire in Star Wars, right? So the Viltrumites are beaten up, but they also still have a lot of power because there's still like 30 something of them left. So they can cause a lot of damage on Earth. So they say, hey, let us breed with your people. Let us come back, bring our race back to, what it was, and then we'll leave you guys alone.
We'll walk amongst you. You won't even notice.
Yeah. And
You'll
if
never
you
see me
don't,
again. I'll fuck your whole planet up.
yeah. And if you don't, then we're just going to obliterate you and your planet. So Mark feels like, and meanwhile, he's having all these flashbacks about seeing his family members
you got
die.
that
the entire time.
PTSD after getting your goddamn guts ripped out.
Yeah, and he almost died. His dad almost died. They're very powerful, so
Mhm.
I see it as kind of a good deal. But
Something it's gonna go bad.
but also, if the Viltrumites go back to their old ways and they start enslaving planets again down the road, then obviously. Plus, the rest of the universe is still on watch for these guys. They know they're out there somewhere. They just don't know where yet.
right.
But I'm sure they're going to be like, yo, we got to check Earth out.
Right.
Especially because they set up that defense network.
Time will tell. I don't know when they said the next one's gonna start, but I'm really looking forward to this shit now. Really.
It's a really good show. Invincible, Amazon Prime. You want to check it out. You got plenty of time to catch up now until the next season.
Yep.
So, I think, how many seasons are there?
4.
4. Yeah, they're like half-hour episodes.
Yep.
Also, what's going to happen with what's her name? The robot. The robot and the chick who turns into the Hulk.
Good question.
Because they got zapped. They went through a portal to another.
Yeah. And
Planet.
plus that little demon dude that came out and was walking amongst the earth when he was down in hell fighting or whatever the hell they called it.
Yeah, that was a weird episode.
I didn't see the point of it, but if it's gonna mean something next season, make it worthwhile, please.
You would think it would have they'd have a reason for bringing them into the story, unless it was just a filler episode. But
it wasn't necessary
at this point in time. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why that. I could see that in the earlier seasons, but to have one in the
now
where it's at, where the show's
well,
at
shit
now,
was getting the business was coming, baby. It was bringing it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Egregious.
Diabolical.
I was mad watching. Like, why is this here? I was on the plane watching that shit. Like this. Why? The fighting was cool, but what's this got to do with anything? Gotcha, bitch.
Nice. Yeah, the fight scenes were pretty dope. With that flamey chick. What was her name? Volcana?
Volcana.
Yeah.
Some shit like that. She was bad.
Maybe the animators just wanted to make cool, like, devil warrior
They did a good
guys.
job. That
Yeah,
bitch was
you know.
rough. She was rough.
Any other shows you like got into besides the obvious ones that we were just talking about?
Yes. Your Friends and Neighbors on Apple TV. Out of the blue, I just clicked on it. It's like, oh shit, this is a fucked up show. It's damn good though.
What is it about?
So this dude, John Hamm, he just has the worst luck of anybody. So he walks in on his wife fucking his friend.
Uh-oh.
Then he loses his job, and like all kind of bad shit starts happening to him. And yet he's like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go see what my neighbors have in their house. And he starts robbing his neighbors. So whenever they're having like, because he's like,
Oh wait, is this the like real show?
What do you mean?
Isn't there one called The Neighbors where it's like it's real stories about annoying neighbors?
No, it's not that one. That one's-
okay.
That
You
one's
know what
pretty
I'm
fucking-
talking about,
That
though,
one's
right?
funny.
Yeah.
That one's funny. But yeah, this one is he's just sitting around and he ain't got no job. He has nothing, and he's just hanging out with all his buddies. And these fuckers got money. Fuck it. So he just, when they're at parties, he just goes in their house. That's a nice watch. He starts taking shit, and he goes and he finds someone to deal with, and that's pretty much how the story goes. There's more to it, but that's the premise of it. So
is he
it's
like buying drugs or anything like that? He's just
taking shit. Just That's a collector's item. And then you just see how fucked up like all these rich people are. Just they have stories of their own, and they're all
Is it in the nice like suburbs or something like that? Yeah.
yeah,
White picket fences and all that.
or no fence at all.
Yeah.
But, these people got some. These people have money,
Some McMansions.
some big mansions and wildness. The neighbors are all fucked up in their own way, and all the debauchery and shit that they do amongst each other. It's a good show.
Real Housewife shit.
Actually, yeah, there's some of that in there. The mean girl wives and all that
Mm-hmm.
shit, all the rich bitches and stuff. Yeah, it's a good show. That's outside of the norm.
I've been watching Rooster lately.
How you feel about that one?
HBO Max. Steve Carell, main character. He's a professor at a university, but he's a writer.
Mhm.
But he works out a deal where he saves his daughter's job at the university by coming to teach a class there,
Mhm.
basically. But it's good. It's kind of heartfelt. He's very like socially awkward. That's like his character. He like doesn't know how to approach like situations that are very, pressure. Like puts a lot of pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's kind of like a feel good story. It's nothing like crazy. My wife likes it. It's got a lot of feel good moments, but it's kind of more about bringing this guy like this Rooster, Steve Carell's character. It's about bringing like his character like out of his shell a little
Gotcha.
bit and making it more comfortable
And social
with dealing,
settings.
yeah,
and
and
stuff.
social settings and stuff like that. Because as a writer, he's very, keeps to himself. He doesn't has some social anxiety and stuff like that. But it
Okay.
takes place on a college campus, so of course he like gets to know students, and then there's like other storylines going on with the daughter and her husband, and it's pretty funny though. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah. And Mo and I are also finishing up this latest season of Shrinking with
Oh,
Jason
I said I was gonna
Segel.
start that. Yeah.
And that show, Harrison Ford, a lot of good actors. I forget who the other chick is in the show, but she's also hilarious and like really good feel good show. Like that one. So Harrison Ford, it's they're a bunch of psychologists or
Mhm.
therapists, psychological therapists. So they help people, but they also have mental issues of their own. Like, so the story starts out where Jason Segel's character, his wife dies in a car accident in the beginning of the show, and he like has a hard time dealing with it, and he has a daughter that's like teenage age, and so like she really needs him, but he kind of
Zones
clocks out. Yeah, he kind of clocks out of everything, and so he's kind of making up for that. He's kind of trying to, since that happens, like he doesn't know how to deal with the death of his wife, but he also doesn't know how to like retain a normal relationship with his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like kind of how it starts out.
Okay.
But Harrison Ford's like his boss, and he works in Harrison Ford's office as a psychologist, along with this other chick named Gabby. I don't know her name as an actress, but she's fantastic as well.
Okay.
Super good, feel good story, and of course, there's ups and downs, a lot of roller coaster moments, a lot of emotional moments, but that's a pretty good like. If you got like teenage daughters, or you're even going through like psychological stuff yourself, it's
Yeah.
kind of like a show that it even makes me think about like, man, I probably do need therapy. You know what I mean? At some
We all
point,
need.
yeah, I think it doesn't hurt anybody, if you choose to do it.
Right.
But it's called Shrinking's on Apple TV. Highly recommend. That one's a really good show. We're kind of addicted to it.
Okay.
But luckily we had like a whole season and a half to catch up on, so we're almost done with the third season though.
Okay. I'm gonna look into this.
Yeah, really good show though. Trying to think what's like fresh in my mind right now.
Yeah, because you brought up the Neighbors. We went through Neighbors fast.
Yeah,
So we went through that shit.
some of them are really ridiculous.
Yes, we were laughing the whole, especially that one with the nudist guy. Good.
I didn't see that one.
Oh
I didn't
my
see that one.
God. Oh. We
You can't
laughed.
really do anything, right? If somebody wants to be nude in their backyard, you really can't do anything about it. Though,
Well,
right?
it's not just his backyard. Well, he wasn't nude, but he was in a he was like in a bikini thong in his driveway, riding a bike and shit.
I seen
Or
him
he
in the
goes-
previews.
Goes jogging. They're like, dude, put on some fucking clothes. Or, fuck
Yeah.
you. And then he ends up going to a nudist colony, and shit went bonkers from there. It took a turn. Like, oh, that poor old naked man.
So they show him in a nudist like how does that work? How does a nudist colony work? Do they just have like a farm in the middle of nowhere or something, or are they actually in a
just-
neighborhood or
There's like a nudist,
like a gated community?
I don't even know if it was gated. It's kind of off the tracks, kind of. But they have like a bunch of. It's basically like a little neighborhood, and they just have a bunch of parties and shit.
Yeah.
Doing karaoke and all this other shit, and then they offer, well, do you want to stay? We have a place here. If they have openings, they'll offer you shit like that. So it was it was pretty comical, man. This dude was off his rocker. It was fucking hilarious.
He looked in the previews. He looked crazy. He was like saying something like, "I will sue your ass" or something like that, right?
What
Like,
you see is what you get. He was that dude. But yeah, he was like, you see him talking shit to everybody, but then he goes to the news column. Oh, I stayed here. They were so fucking mean to me. Like, dude, you were you're the one yelling at everybody. What the fuck are you talking about?
I remember seeing on Reddit too. They were like, "Oh yeah, I live next to." There was one where it's like, you know, you have the neighbors that are annoying. There's
Uh-huh.
like a whole subreddit for it, right? Like, I hate my neighbors or something like
Yeah.
that. It's called. And yeah, they were just like talking about how this guy just like mows his lawn naked on the weekends and just like.
That shit was so fucking funny.
And the woman's like, I have an 8-year-old daughter, and this dude's just out in his yard, butt ass naked,
Butt-ass naked.
mowing his lawn. So she's like, can you just like, wear some pants or something, or wear some shorts or something? And he's like, nope.
Yeah, that was him. He was out jogging, a yellow fucking banana thong and gym shoes, and he's just running. They're like, we have kids here. I don't give a fuck. I can wear what I want to wear. Fuck you. And he's just going off of people. They're like, man, just put on some pants. Put on a pair of shorts,
Nope.
a real pair of shorts. He's just out there, just cheeks just out. He didn't give no fucks.
Sounds like Florida, though.
It was, I think.
Was it?
I
Yeah.
think it was.
I mean, I feel like that happens around here too. Like people will always like, I don't know, the shorts trend is in again. You know what I mean?
The coochie cutters.
Especially with the like young guys and stuff like that, where you're just like seeing white thighs,
Yeah,
and you're just like, well, but it is Hawaii.
it is Hawaii.
Like,
God damn.
Are you still shocked when someone like walks into like a 7-Eleven or a Foodland without a shirt on though? Are you like shocked by
I'm
it?
more
still?
shocked by no shoes.
Oh, really?
No shirt doesn't bother me,
Yeah.
but the shoes, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Put some on your fucking feet.
True.
I got over that a few years ago. I just gave up. Like, especially when like up in North Shore somewhere and like that Foodland or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. If you're by a beach,
It's
it's
gonna happen.
understandable. Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
There's girls who will walk in their bikinis and shit like that
Yeah,
too.
and
And you're
cheeks
just kind of like,
out there.
you're just kind of like, well, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. We're by a beach. What can you do?
I think it depends on the area. I think that's what it is. Is like if I'm in Mililani and someone walks into a store without their shirt on, I'm kind of like,
Come on, man.
that's
Yeah.
kind of weird,
Yeah, like come on.
you know. But I'm like, oh yeah, it's Hawaii. I guess that's fine. But at the same time, you're like, in Mililani though.
Exactly.
You know what I
It
mean?
depends on where I am.
But if I'm at North Shore, yeah, I'm definitely
Oh,
not
yeah,
surprised.
Fuck it. It is what it
And if
is.
you're like by the beach, yeah, you're totally like, oh yeah, of course.
Curl, she lives up there. She still hates it. She can't stand it.
yeah.
And like, well, you live by the fucking beach.
Who can't stand it?
Curls.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She gets upset. I don't see these bitches with their ass cheeks out. I'm like, well, you live up here, would you?
Speak for yourself. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
I don't want to sit with their nasty ass cheeks, man. And like, well,
I mean, sometimes it's not even a bikini and their ass is still
and their
out.
ass is just out.
They got those short ass shorts and their
Yeah.
butt cheeks are just hanging out the back.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well,
And it's not always attractive.
yeah, it's not always a positive thing,
Mhm.
but
So that's the comical part. But yeah, no surprises on that shit no more.
if you did that shit in like Missouri or something, though,
It'd be a problem. They probably kick your ass out. And
Yeah,
ban you from the store and all this shit. I guess the new trend now is that everyone that brings their dogs to the stores, when they got that big ass sign, only service animals. Like, come on, this ain't no goddamn service animal.
it's an emotional support dog.
Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
You
son of a bitch.
It won't be a problem till the dog starts peeing on everything. Then it's gonna be an issue.
I saw a dog take a massive diarrhea in a fucking Costco one time.
See, nah, man.
And I felt so bad for the dog, though. I was like, I feel like something's wrong with the dog. But
It might have been an overstimulation of all them goddamn people in there too.
the lady was just like, come on, come on. And then she's like pulling the dog, not looking,
Uh-huh.
right? And the dog just
Just
is like
just
kind of
letting
like
it loose.
you see it kind of like
in the position.
and then it just shoop, squats down. And she's like, come on. And I was like, hey, your dog's taking a shit. I yelled at her. I was like, yo, your dog's pooping on the floor. And then she turns around. She's like, oh my God.
Mhm.
She like freaks out. And she's like, what is wrong with you? And
had
I'm
to
like,
shit.
why are you mad at the dog?
Yeah, the dog had the shit.
The dog's doing what dogs do, man. And it was diarrhea, so I was a little worried about the dog.
Oof.
You know, you got like
Ooh,
diarrhea poops aren't like it
Oof.
shouldn't. It wasn't even solid, so I was like,
Ooh. Did she
Maybe
clean
you-
it?
yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
She didn't pick that shit up. Wait, somebody.
oh yeah, Did you bring poop bags with her?
Absolutely not.
Always bring poop bags with your dogs, man. I don't know what to tell you. I hate when I go out for a walk and I run like I keep the poop bags on my dog's back
Mm.
because she has a little dispenser thing on her back. But sometimes you won't realize you took the last one, and then you go out, and then I get like a quarter through the walk, and I'm
You're
like,
like,
fuck, there's no bags.
Yeah.
So I actually walk back to the house and grab more bags. But
I even keep some in my car just in case.
yeah, I do too. For the beach.
It's like, God damn it,
Keep some
Roscoe.
for the beach.
I'd be pulling like shit. Last one. Back to the car.
Yeah.
Back to the car to go.
Love your dogs. Never mad at my dog for taking a shit, but
No. They got to do what they got to do. I could be mad at their timing.
yeah.
Like if I wake up early just to take him out, and sometimes I walk him around and he's just standing like, come on, man. It's gonna be a long day. Come on, man. Please, just shit.
Sniffing for the right spot.
No, he didn't even sniff. He just stands. He pees and he walks and he just stands there. Like you're not gonna sniff or try.
Yeah.
You're just standing there. Come on, man. So
He's
then I'm
gonna
at
look
work.
like what?
I'm at work like, fuck,
What?
should I go home early just to take his ass out? But luckily, he when I get home, he's asleep by the door. So once the door open, he jumps up. I'm like, yeah, it's time to go. He's ready to rock and roll. Mm. What else have we watched this week?
Aside from the big shows.
Big shows. I really yelled at the TV yesterday for Daredevil.
Yeah, let's go.
That-
what are we,
That
what-
ending. When he's saying his prayer and shit.
Yeah. And then
And
Jessica,
Jessica Jones
shows
walks
up.
in the credits like, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Yeah! I was yelling. I was so fucking mad. You can't end like that!
I think the next one is the finale or
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what they said.
well, they're gonna do that probably with Luke Cage in the next episode, is my guess.
Well, they said he was out of country?
Yeah. But they kind of need him back. And
Well, yeah. 'cause
and I
he's
feel
gotta
like
keep-
they're not going to mention him unless he has a reason for coming back. He could come back in the Punisher series, though.
Well, it's not a series. It's a show. It's an hour show.
Oh, it's just 1 hour?
It's an hour show.
Oh, I thought it was like a whole series. No.
1 hour show.
So that I wouldn't be surprised he comes back for the Punisher.
Well, he has his own show coming.
And then the Punishers leads up to Spider-Man
Yeah. Or
and Avengers.
Spider-Man come back first.
because they
Avengers comes back
actually
first.
they actually had the Avengers Tower in the silhouette of the background in Daredevil
That makes sense.
a
It's all-
couple times.
It's all in New York, so it makes sense.
And it's that new Avengers tower. It's that not the one. It's obviously a different timeline because the Avengers logo is different, and then you have the what was the last movie with Bucky and all that
The
shit?
New Avengers.
The new Avengers, right?
Yeah.
Well, what was it? Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
They're gonna be the new Avengers. We're also gonna see Julia Louis-Dreyfus's character show back up again, the secretary
Yes.
chick. She's
Yes.
gonna show back up again.
As she should.
I think she's in charge of the CIA guy, aka Matthew Lillard. I think she's in charge of him. Because he moves weapons for the CIA.
Yeah. Well, I
So-
think they're also making up for their fuck up. So when Daredevil first came out, they put the movies here and the shows here. Like they couldn't even mention They couldn't even say like Hulk.
Yeah.
They couldn't say Thor. It's like the big green guy, the guy with the hammer. They couldn't even. So they're like, oh shit, we have a real following. So now they want to actually blend this shit together as they should, because they know they fucked up. Not guessing. It's what I read. They know they made mistakes.
But I feel like it's they're on a different timeline though than the other Avenger, the Thanos Avengers.
No, they mentioned them.
You think so?
They did. They just couldn't mention their name. They mentioned Hope by the green guy,
Right.
the guy with the hammer, because they thought their shows sucked so bad. Let's just keep them separate, but we'll name them without naming them.
Right. And we can't forget the Fantastic Four is out there somewhere too.
That's a whole different.
So it's getting really confusing. I'm not sure. I mean, everything from here on out is going to be kind of a must see for leading up to Doomsday.
So what they're doing is they're going to re-release the last Avengers movie, and they're going to add in parts leading into Doom. Now that's going to piss me off because I bet you it's going to have the whole movie is going to be like 5-10 minutes of them showing something with Doom.
Recap kind of esque stuff.
Yeah, if you were releasing
from the first Doom movie or from
the last Avengers movie.
The last Avengers movie.
Yeah, when they were fighting Thanos, they said that Doom was there, and they're gonna add like clips of it.
Yeah,
leading up to Doomsday.
Well, and Doom comes and takes the Fantastic Four's baby, too, at the end.
Oh yeah.
So,
or at least meets him.
Yeah,
at least,
or at least meets. Yeah, I don't know if he takes him, but.
So I don't know how they're gonna do
and
that.
But
I'm
like, if y'all are gonna be in there.
Are y'all gonna release this whole movie for fucking 10 minutes of Doom and in the Thanos shit? I wouldn't put it past them. I'd be mad as fuck if I go watch that movie and they do that.
Spider-Man's gonna be an interesting movie. I mean, that's next on deck. As far as big Marvel movies go, the Spider-Man movie is gonna be, where's Doctor Strange, where the Punisher has already been in the trailer, so we already know that. And then you see little hints at Spider-Man in Daredevil right now. Also, is the psychiatrist chick, the one that works for Kingpin, is she gonna be Lady Muse? Is also another theory. She's gonna be Lady Muse.
Makes sense.
Because she has a issue getting, she keeps the mask.
Mm-hmm.
It's still in her drawer.
And she's going cuckoo.
And she's going a little cuckoo. This is going to be the end of the Kingpin. This is supposed to be the end of the Kingpin story, at least as far as Mayor Kingpin being the mayor of New York.
Oh yeah, because they
Kingpin.
did say he's not running again.
Yeah. But that was a rumor that put out there as like a thing. But he is losing control of the city now.
Yeah.
Obviously with all the backlash he has against him, he's trying to put what's her name in jail.
Karen.
Yeah, the legal way.
Well, part of his plan worked. He did bring Matt Murdock out of hiding.
Yeah.
They had their pretty good fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight scene between Kingpin and Daredevil. And that was like a classic Daredevil move where you wrap the two things around his neck and knees him in the face. Yeah. That's like a common trope in that was on the trading cards back in the day, but it's also in, normal comic book. Like it was a common comic book cover and, scene. How did you like the guy that played Kingpin? Do you think you fit
perfect?
Yeah.
Perfect. No one's gonna be big enough to play Kingpin, but he did the damn thing. He gave the Kingpin aura for sure.
Yeah, in the comic books, Kingpin is like a massive, like he looks as big as the Hulk, basically.
Kingpin is between 400 plus, I think, 400, 700 pounds in the comic books.
Yeah, this Kingpin is not that.
They said he was 350. I'm like, well, okay, for a realistic. I'll give you that.
I don't think in real life he is.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely I'd say he's like 250 though.
No, he's bigger than 250.
You think so?
Oh yeah, he's bigger than 250.
I'm like 280.
That fucker's bigger than you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he taller than me? It's kind of hard to say.
hard to say.
Hard to say. Because he's shorter than the kid that just got murdered. That kid
Oh.
was pretty tall though. What's his name?
Little Soprano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little Gandolfini.
Um,
Yeah, he's a big dude, man.
I'm trying to think like what are the tropes here we're looking for. I'm surprised Punisher hasn't shown up yet though. I would think
I think he's moved on to the other. I don't know
They're
if they're
gonna-
gonna have this going on at the same time or similar time frame with the Spider-Man shit.
I think he shows up at maybe the end.
Well, they're in his lair. That's where they were hiding out.
Yeah.
So they had their little interaction, and he bounced. I hard to say.
And then where is Bullseye? Like, what is Bullseye's purpose? You know,
Bullseye's supposed to get his own damn show too. I'd watch the fuck out of that. He was badass.
that guy's a badass actor. I've seen him in some action movies
Yeah,
and shit.
I'd watch the fuck out of that. But if they're bringing back all Defenders separately, I still think some of them are going to show up in the Spider-Man movie.
Bullseye saves the governor
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the episode, and I mean, I hate giving away spoilers, but if you haven't watched it yet, I don't know.
It's been on for I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we can't stop talking about talking about the show if it's out. Like it's kind of like I get it. Everybody's got a real life and
Yeah.
shit to do, but you got to keep up. Man.
Gotta queue up.
So I'm just trying to think. Like Jessica Jones was showing up was pretty badass though.
Yep. With the daughter.
Yeah. That beginning scene in the beginning where the daughter just picks up a grenade and she's like la la la
Yeah.
la 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 through the house. You're like, that was a really long grenade though.
Yeah.
You were like, how long does it take 15 seconds for a grenade to go off ever in like
I don't think
any
so.
setting?
Oh, wow. I don't know nothing about grenades, but I don't think it takes that goddamn long.
Did you do basic training?
I don't know with grenades.
Sometimes I mean they do. They use live munitions sometimes though, right?
Well, we shot guns, but that was about it.
Never use grenades though, huh? Is that a common thing in basic training? Like, maybe not basic training, but like, it's got to be if you're doing artillery training and stuff like that. You got to learn how to throw grenades, right?
I guess it depends on what service you're in. Maybe the Marines and the Army do. I didn't do that shit. They gave us guns, and that was it.
How are you at shooting a gun?
I hate guns.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they're fun to shoot though.
Eh.
No,
Never was into it.
yeah.
You just had to do it to get qualifications for it.
I remember going to a gun range in Vegas. You could have pretty easy access to gun ranges.
Because
And
there's what, 2 here? 1 here, 2.
there's a couple.
There's a
I mean, there's like the bring your own gun ranges,
Yeah.
and then there's the
one
like
they have their own shit.
yeah, the ones where you can like rent the gun. That's the ones I used to go to in Vegas because they were cheap. They were like, there was a bunch of them, so you can like. There was one that was like right down the street from me. I think I got to shoot 2 guns, and I got to pick the guns. They had like, you shoot 1 pistol, and you shoot 1 assault rifle or submachine gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I've shot like an AK, I've shot like a MP5, I've shot like a M16. There was another one I shot too. I can't remember what the name of it was. And then for guns, I shot a Glock. They had the Desert Eagle, but I never shot that gun before. You know that like it's like a 50 cal like hand cannon
Yeah.
style gun. But I like the fast pistols better. I forgot what the other one was I shot. But the Glock was my favorite. It was like pap 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 pap. You know, break yourself, fool. But I think it was like $90, and you got like it goes by fast though.
Time like an hour.
Bro, no. It didn't even take that long. Like, you know, because I mean, your first time, yeah, because they teach you how to handle the gun and
Right.
and be gun safe and everything. Understandably, I'm totally all for that.
Absolutely.
You know, keep your aim down range, all that. But once you start shooting, because I was like shooting the guns, and then it'd be like I would do it in bursts, like brap, brap,
Mhm.
brap, guy's like, okay, now just hold the trigger, like, get it tight and just hold the trigger. And he's just like, I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, this is what it's about right here, dude. It was fucking dope. I remember that time, the first time I did that. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. But $90, you burn through that ammo.
Mm.
I think you got like 200 rounds. That shit was gone in like
That
fucking
goes
30
fucking
seconds.
fast. Yeah,
that shit
that's-
is gone in like 30
Jesus
seconds.
Christ, that's fuck me.
Yeah. So the pistol you can kind of take your time with, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I think I got like 50 rounds with the pistol. And then it was just like,
I'm trying to remember what they gave us. I think we only got a clip. Well, for when we were doing it, because we had to do it out in the water, so we just did a clip. I think we got a few rounds off a shotgun. I think that's all we really shot underway.
yeah.
We had to shoot off the end of the ship because you can't aim at a target with a fucking shotgun. Well, a 12 gauge.
Yeah.
So we stood towards the end of the ship and shot in the water.
Shotguns are for skeet shooting.
Yeah.
I've never gone skeet shooting. They don't really. They have a skeet shooting area out here, but you have to be military to use it.
Oh, interesting.
So it kind of sucks because I don't know. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in Hawaii you got to be military to go to the skeet shooting range because I don't think there's any other skeet shooting area.
Okay.
But I've always wanted to do that. My buddy said he'd take me. Have you ever done skeet shooting? See, that's the kind of gun stuff I think is fun. I mean, it was fun in Vegas to go out in the desert and just shoot at random shit in the
Yeah.
desert. Like, that's always kind of fun, too. You know, everybody's got guns out there, and you just drive literally in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, skeet shooting close.
About 45 minutes into the desert.
Close I
and-
got to skeet shootings with a BB gun shooting birds. That was about as close as I was gonna get.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm about hunting.
No, I'm not about that life at all.
It's not just the killing animals part, but it's also the sitting and waiting
Yeah.
and all that.
All
and
dressed
I'm
up
like,
with a
yeah,
deer piss,
the
and all that
camo, and
shit.
just like, you know,
Nah, I'm good.
smelling like ass
Yeah,
for hours.
I'm good. Nah,
I'm like, I'm good on that.
I'll leave it. I'll damn sure eat what you bring back, but
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, for sure. I'll eat me some venison. I'll
I'm
eat
not
me.
going out there.
Yeah. But I ain't sitting out there for like 8
Mm-mm.
hours. So.
No,
And if you don't want to give me anything, that's fine. But
That's true, too.
I always tell people, I'm like, yo, bring me back something. I'll pay you for some venison, man.
Yeah.
I'm down. You know, and bison, reindeer. You can hunt. So you can hunt moose in Alaska, but you can't sell moose in Alaska.
So if you get it, that's
I
yours.
found that
and that's
out.
it.
That's it. I mean, you can give it away, but
can't
you
sell it.
can't sell it. Yeah, it's illegal to sell it.
Damn.
So, and it's not illegal to hunt moose, but
Gassy, these drinks.
when I went to the butcher there, I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me some like, you know, just some like moose jerky or moose sausage to take home." And they're like, "Yeah."
Is that what you brought back that time?
It was reindeer.
That was reindeer.
Yeah, it was reindeer. And you don't really hunt reindeer. They raise them on farms.
Mm.
So it's kind of like meh. You can hunt bear up there too. There's people who there's like I had a couple, you know, family members that had bear in their freezer.
Mm-hmm.
But they swear it's good eating. I never got to try any though. I never got to try any of that.
What kind of bear are you eating?
Up there it's grizzly, bro. And you better be a good distance away when you kill that fucker. I'm just saying. Those fuckers can take a bullet and keep on trucking.
Yeah, I ain't trying to risk my life on none of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I was curious though. I do want to try it. Bear burger. I mean, they're pretty fatty.
I would think that's. Oh, they're fatty. I would think they're kind of tough.
It depends what time of year, right? Like
Makes
if you get
sense.
them right after winter,
Mhm.
springtime, they're gonna be skinny as fuck. But you get them like right before they go hibernate.
And get you some good quality.
You get some fatty meat.
Okay.
I'd imagine it'd be like pork,
I can see that.
something like that.
I can see that. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Let me know when you try that shit. I'd like to hear about that.
I gotta talk to somebody.
Yeah, you got to find the dudes to get it.
I mean, Alaskans are more about their salmon and their halibut and the like fishing than they are like game.
I don't even enjoy that very much.
Yeah.
the fishing.
It's not very common for people to have like moose and stuff like that, unless you're in like the bush.
Mm.
You know what I mean? If you're out in the middle of nowhere and you need that shit to survive, then that's one thing. But
Hmm.
but people don't like, if you live in the burbs or a town,
Yeah,
a
it's not a
city,
thing.
you're getting more fish and crab and salmon than anything probably.
Okay.
Seal in the villages, seal is a thing. Where Mo used to live up in Nome, like, yeah, when you're far up north,
Uh huh.
yeah, all you got is seal and walrus and not walrus, but seals and whale.
So what them fucking what the polar bears roam?
Yeah, you can't hunt polar bears.
Well, I know you can't hunt, but where do they roam though? Like, are they everywhere?
They're up, yeah, closer to the Arctic, like way up north though. They're like way up north.
Like, do they come through crashing through people's towns looking?
Mo said there was a
dragging
polar
people
bear
out?
that came through their town
Oh,
one
Lord
time.
Jesus Christ.
One time. But if they're there, it means they're starving.
Mm.
Like, they rarely show up, but it means they're really hungry and they're really looking for food.
Jesus.
You definitely don't want to be around one when they're hungry,
Hell no.
because they will eat anything that looks like food.
I try to remember where I saw.
And humans aren't an exception.
I saw this video of this guy. He was in. I'm pretty sure he was in Alaska. And I don't know where he was at, but he he had woken up and he opened like a hatch and looked down, and the polar bear was like right there.
Oh yeah,
He slammed that thing. And he said all you could see was like the paw trying to get at him because you could still see. You just
Yeah.
can't come in. So that bear was trying to reach for him and shit. I was like, yeah, man, I would have shit myself 3 times right there.
I seen a guy there was a dude who was in like he was a cameraman. He was like doing a nature doc,
Oh,
and he was in
God.
he was in like a, I don't want to call it fiberglass. I would think it was stronger than that, but he was in a glass ball,
Oh God, no.
like,
man.
and filming the polar bear, and the polar bear got curious.
I've been shitting all over myself, man.
Hold on, maybe I can pull that up. Yeah, this is the one. Watch this shit. I told you he was in a glass ball.
No, I couldn't do this, man. I've been pissed all over myself.
Ignores the seal's breathing hole and heads straight for me.
She's coming closer and closer. Oh my God. She is enormous. She's
No, man. Fuck that.
Look at this fucking urine of fucking.
No.
What, like,
You gotta be kidding. No.
what is that made of? Is my thing is like,
You fuck around, crack that thing, then what?
if that's fiberglass or plexiglass or some shit,
No,
you're
fucked.
to see these animals.
She's like,
To
oh, you
understand
look
them.
like you're not running
See them
anywhere.
up close. Hey, bear. Oh my
Hey, bear.
God.
So cute.
He's right here. Hey, bear.
What are you, the crocodile hunter?
The bear's nose is thousands of times more powerful than mine. It's gathering information before it approaches, like it would when stalking a seal. My scent is strongest at the weakest point. The
Shouldn't have
door.
wore that cologne that day.
Right?
Door's not good.
Fuck that. No, man. Yeah, make sure that shit closed up. Damn right.
It's systematically trying from all angles.
Being this close, you get an appreciation for what this animal is. It is one of the most powerful animals on the planet.
Yeah, you're awfully
One of the
calm.
most
No, I'd have been
intimidating
there
animals on the
screaming.
planet.
Look, his pocket almost
One
come
of
through
the
that.
few
man.
animals that actually see us as food.
The
Nope.
bear's nose has led it to a gap.
You can sniff me. Gosh, I could have actually touched its nose. Is that giving a little? She's feeling the pressure.
Oh, no.
Perseverance
No.
is flexing.
No!
She's trying to see if she can crawl through it. She's trying to see if she
No!
can bite through it. It's getting a little bit hairy in here.
Yeah,
I can
I
feel
bet.
that he's just pushing all his weight into this.
Oh shit.
It's like with the
There's
cube.
no way. I've been in there. I've been had all kind of diapers on me, man. No, hell no. No, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 man, no.
Yeah,
Oh, crocodile hunting is crazy.
dude is awfully
Unfortunate.
calm. You know
He's
what I
way
mean?
too fucking calm. Gee, no, man, fuck that. Goddamn bears, man. No, hell no.
You're praying for your life that shit holds up. You're like, is this
Yeah.
bulletproof glass? It better be bulletproof. You start seeing those teeth and those claws, you're like, ah.
Hell no. Fuck, nah, you
Nope.
can't have that shit.
Uh-uh.
I don't have that in me.
Bruh.
I'm good at a distance. That's about as good as that's gonna get. Especially when he's sniffing through the crack. No,
Yeah.
man. Fuck no.
At that point, she's like, "Your food."
Yep. I want to fuck around and open up the thing through that goddamn crack. Come on, man. And you just sitting there just calm as can be.
It's but hi, bear. Hi, bear. You're such a cute bear. Hi, bear. You're so adorable.
Idiot.
Stupid idiot.
Fucking idiot. What else have we watched this week? Oh, I watched WrestleMania.
Oh yeah. Okay, give us a breakdown
It
because
was
I
the
didn't.
worst WrestleMania I've seen.
Oh no.
It was the worst. It was bad
Why was it bad?
because it's so all about commercials. The matches average. I'm not gonna lie. The matches average length was like 8 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a little lo-fi on. I want a little.
I was like, you gotta be. The match that they fucking promoted for like a month was under 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, I was livid. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding. I was hot. I was on fire. I was so fucking bad. This is the worst WrestleMania I've seen. And I think it's this TKO bullshit because even the fucking Hall of Fame sucked. Like, you don't even let the family members of the people you induct come say anything. They just wave them from their fucking seats. And it was under 2 hours. Like, they only let certain people talk, and their speeches were short.
It was 2 days, right?
Yeah. So Saturday absolutely was trash. Absolutely sucked. Sunday was
What was
better.
what was the main event for Saturday?
Saturday was Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton.
Okay.
That was good. That was a good match. And the Sunday main event was Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I think that was the best match CM Punk's ever had. Roman does this. Roman does Roman. His matches are always entertaining, but that was the best thing CM Punk's ever done, in my opinion. So Sunday was redeeming, but overall it sucked. They had 25% off deal for seats because they couldn't sell. They were so much in trouble they had to bring John Cena in to host it. And
I remember the whole skit with CM Punk or with fucking John Cena and no. Yep.
Excuse me. What the fuck is this?
I saw the whole thing with
Tropical Mai Tai.
what was it? John Cena and the Miz
Mhm.
and how the midgets came in the ring and stuff like that.
Yeah. It was not a good show. They need to go back to old school format, one night of WrestleMania, and have good quality matches instead
3
of
hours long.
3 hours long and something that lasts over 8 minutes. Come on, man. Come on.
How was the women's matches and stuff?
The women's matches were good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Everything was it's all commercial, and I think they had one of them was a tag match, so it was like 1, 2. I think it was 4 teams going for the belt. Even that felt kind of short.
Yeah.
I think it all just felt short and rushed. Like hurry up and get him out the ring kind of shit. Like the Brock Lesnar woman, that pissed me. I threw my pillow at the TV. You promoted this for a month, and it was under 5 fucking minutes. Like they went out there and they threw their hardest moves at each other, and old dude pinned Brock, and I just.
Well, and that's like supposedly Brock's last match, right?
So, 2 things. They think he went off script
Oh.
because he was supposed to come back for SummerSlam.
Yeah.
But he didn't. So they say either he legitimately took his shit off and he's like, fuck it, or this is part of a storyline. But it looked, that motherfucker was in there crying and shit. He took his shit off. Him and Paul Heyman were crying, so.
He took his gloves off. He took
Gloves.
his shoes.
Yeah.
Shoes off.
Yep.
And he was kind of just like, I'm out.
and he's known for doing what the fuck he wants to do. And they say he doesn't want to go out like some wrestlers do when they're all beat up and shit. Like he was still a big draw. And he's almost 50, so I get it. But from what everyone was saying, everyone was like, "What the?" Like everyone backstage was like, "What the fuck? What does this mean? You were supposed to wrestle. We had a storyline for you for SummerSlam and shit, and then he was gonna call it quits." And they're like, "He did it now." So that was.
Yeah, Triple H was pretty like they interviewed him at the end, and he was pretty tight-lipped about like what it means. He was just kind of like, Brock's gonna do what Brock's gonna do, but if this is it, then we understand. But we're gonna see where he's at, and we'll talk about it later, basically.
Yep. It caught him by surprise.
Was Logan Paul in this at all?
Yeah, Logan Paul was there. He always puts on a fucking show.
Yeah.
Always puts on a show. That dude's good. Him and actually they were the first match of Saturday. Logan Paul. I forgot the other dude's name. That's how much I think of him. And I Show Speed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker was good too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I Show Speed turned on Logan Paul because they lost, so they start slapping Speed around. So the Usos kind of like, fuck that. And they beat up Logan Paul and put him on the table and all. And I Show Speed jumped from the top rope over to on top of Logan Paul.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he got air time. I mean, he was up.
That's crazy. Look at all these fucking Twitch YouTuber guys
YouTuber dudes doing this shit. I was like, oh, he had some hang time. He was up there. So that was impressive.
I just know, like, from listening to McKenna, right?
Mm.
McKenna Cruz and stuff like that. He's like, bro, you don't do certain things when you're, like, not experienced in doing them and stuff like that. But, like, I mean, you're getting trained by the best, right? Like, to do these things and the whole lead up.
Right.
I'm wondering, I don't know. I'm just like, people can get, like, really fucking badly hurt.
Absolutely.
Including the person who's causing the damage.
Yeah, so
if you miss something or you miscalculate or you're off by like a couple inches even,
Yeah, because Logan Paul was basically trained by Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
I Show Speed, in the vignettes, they showed him getting trained by Logan Paul and Tyson Fury, that's the fucker's name.
Okay.
But, I mean, that dude's already athletic as fuck anyway.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Oh, I think Randy was showing him some shit. Yeah, Randy was showing him shit. Like
Randy Orton was showing
him shit like how to sell, how to do certain moves and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool to watch.
How's their like personas, like the way they like talk? Like
Logan Paul's himself but turned up.
Yeah.
So if you already think he's a dick, it's turned up.
Is he a heel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a heel. I Show Speed was kind of like there by kind of accident, kind of, or he was asked to come out. He called somebody a match. Like fuck that, put him in the next match, and that's when they started training him.
Okay.
Put him in the ring, and he was entertained. Matter of fact, he was in the last WrestleMania. He took a monster spear.
Did he?
He cut his ass in half.
Oh shit.
The Steiner's boy.
Who was known for giving? Oh, Goldberg, right? Like giving like legit spears and fucking people up.
Goldberg, Edge, and Roman Reigns, I think, gave the best spears.
Yeah.
But the newer guy, I forgot his name. I just know him as Little Steiner. He's one of the Steiner kids. He's giving out spears like candy.
Yeah.
He's cutting motherfuckers in half. He fucked that Show Speed up last year. And somehow he ended up having a big gash on his leg, like the way he landed, and just fucked him up. Like everyone, they even showed the reactions backstage, like Triple H, and they were like holy shit. Braun Breaker, that's his name.
Oh, okay.
So that's Scott Steiner's nephew, Rick Steiner's son. Talks just like him too. He's just out of control.
I love the Steiner brothers, man. The Steiner brothers used to be awesome.
He is out of control. Can't tell him shit. So he's going to be one of the better up-and-comings to watch right now.
How did our girl, Australian chick, what's her name?
Rhea,
yeah.
champ. She got the belt.
She got the belt?
Yeah, she got the belt back. Who else did anything worthwhile watching? Sami Zayn lost his belt. We knew that was going to happen. Trick Williams. I think that was a Sunday match, though. And Sunday was just a superior show compared to Saturday.
I would think so. I would
Saturday
think
was
they would
just
save all the good shit for
so-
like Saturday is just the kind of
so bad.
the appetizer to Sunday.
Yeah.
Kind of day, you know.
But I will give them. I mean, they are the masters of fucking promoting shit and putting. Like they have people getting beat up on podcasts and shit. What's that one with Cam and Mace? And Cam got beat up by Jey Uso for being disrespectful. Kept saying, "I don't want nobody from the Saturday show here."
Oh shit!
I
Really?
want I want somebody on the Sunday show. So Jay's like, "Fuck it, I'm leaving." So he got up and he dragged Cam off the table, and started whooping his ass.
Oh shit!
I said, "These guys are good at promoting. I'll give them that, no doubt about it."
It's so much easier now than it used to be. So I was watching the Hogan. They have a new Hogan
The doc.
doc
Yeah.
that just came out. I think it's on Netflix, right? And I was watching it, and I was like, the amount of like travel
Mhm.
and shit you had to do to promote, like, especially when like the first WrestleMania happened, right?
Mhm.
Like Vince McMahon Jr. was like all over it, but he's having like it was so the main headliner was Mr. T and Hulk Hogan against
Roddy Piper.
Roddy Piper and
Who was the other one?
who's the other guy? Ted DiBiase?
No, who was it? Well, it was a boxing match, right? No, it wasn't.
No,
it was a,
it was a wrestling
the
match.
second one was the boxing match because of Rocky.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So who was the? I just know it was Roddy Piper for sure.
It was Roddy Piper and I can't remember Lex Luger? No.
Oh, for some reason I want to say it was Bob Orton.
Could have been.
I don't remember.
But yeah, anyway, they were like the amount of like cross country promotion these guys were doing, and Mr. T wasn't really built for a wrestling ring. Like he's a muscular dude, but he's an actor, right? Like
He's
so,
a fucking fighter.
yeah.
He's a fighter. He's a
No,
fighter.
I mean he's in shape, dude.
Yeah,
you know,
he
so
just
it
wasn't
wasn't
made-
hard.
nothing
He
long
just,
term.
but like he's not used to being in 15 to 20 minute wrestling
Right.
matches. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, because
that's
he was
not his
winded
thing.
as fuck.
Yeah. But the amount of like, just like promoting it, like Johnny Carson and
Yeah.
talk shows and,
Saturday Night
and going on the
Live.
radio and beating people up in radio studios
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And
yeah.
and this is before the WWE was like the king, or WWF back then was the king of wrestling. There were still other wrestling promotions out there where it was kind of a territorial thing, right? Like
They were being slowly bought out, but so WWF was, at the time was the bigger one, but there were
Yeah.
still a few.
they kind of owned the East Coast
Yeah.
and some of the Midwest. And I think Florida or something like that too. But like, yeah, it's interesting, like seeing all the different wrestling leagues that were there,
Mhm.
and then McMahon almost lost Hulk Hogan because Hulk Hogan wanted to do the Rocky movie,
You threw that thread out there.
and McMahon Sr. before Vince McMahon said, if you go and do that movie, you're fired. You don't work for us anymore. And Hulk
Okay.
Hogan said, go fuck yourself. I'm going to go do this movie.
Okay,
like
click.
yeah.
I'm out.
It's like, if someone asked you to be in a fucking Rocky movie with
I'm going to
Stallone,
be in a fucking
and that
movie.
was Rocky 3, I
Yes.
believe, right? So
Yep.
it was like,
Thunder Lips, baby.
it's like, this is an already established movie. It wasn't like he was taking a risk on a no-name
Right.
movie. It was like, anytime someone says be in a Rocky 3, you're going to go, yeah, I'm going to be in
I just
Rocky
don't see how
3.
they don't think
They're making
this is
a
gonna
3.
this is gonna bring more viewership to you.
Yeah.
This is a dude playing a wrestler playing a wrestler in a movie.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring you more attraction to your fucking organization.
Your brand, your whatever. Yeah.
Idiot. But it worked out in the long run. Thunder Lips, baby, in the flesh.
And then Vince obviously gave him the call like a couple years later, and
Yeah.
was like, it might have been even longer than that, because then he was wrestling in California. He was wrestling all over the place, but I forget who he was wrestling for, but it was like one of the other big ones.
like Minnesota or some shit like that.
Yeah, Minnesota. That's what
Minnesota
it was.
or Tennessee. It was one of those two.
And he was like, he got so huge that Vince was like, "Oh yeah, we want you back."
Yep. That shit's potent. What did you think
That
of the
just goes to
documentary
show you, man.
overall?
So I stopped at the Hollywood Hogan part. I didn't get through that part. So I think that was the third part of. I think it's like a 3-parter, and I think
It's
that was.
four.
Is it 4?
Yeah, I think it's.
Was that the last part? Well, no, I think it was the third part.
I think it was the third part because they went to Hollywood Hogan, and then maybe it was 3 or 4 because then they
Yeah.
went to they went to Hollywood Hogan, and then they talk about his return to WWE. And
Oh,
then,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then the years after that, up till when they said we're gonna come back and revisit. We're gonna come back and revisit, do some extra interviews and shit in a few months. And a few months later, he died.
Yeah. Was Hulk Hogan the GOAT?
There's only 2 people that drew that 3. There's only 3 wrestlers, in my opinion, that drew the business, drew money for the business. Hulk, Andre the Giant, and Stone Cold. That drew the most money for that business.
What about The Rock?
I don't think he drew like that. He was up there for sure,
Yeah.
but I don't think because Stone Cold's already on his way when The Rock got there.
Yeah.
Now them 2 together,
Yeah.
that was some shit.
I mean, WWE was peak enough where it
At the 90s,
basically
that
got
was
it knocked out WCW.
Yeah,
And everybody in WCW had a fucking wave of shit.
they had
Like
a wave of shit, but it was also
Eric Bischoff was a fucking promoter and a half.
And a
dude.
half.
The guy was like legit
Well, they
legend
just-
as far as like promotions go in wrestling, but
they just got killed by their own vices.
TBS, dude. TBS, I think killed.
Well,
kinda
they killed
it, too.
themselves. If
Yeah.
you watch the documentary on them, they did it to themselves too. Like you gave so many wrestlers creative control,
Yeah.
so no one wanted to fucking lose.
Yeah.
And they all wanted the belt. Show up when they felt like it and all this kind of shit. You know, the poke of death. The poke where Kevin Nash fell for Hogan.
Yeah.
'Cause They
Yeah.
were like, we're getting paid no matter what. So he poked him and he fell. Like, what the fuck?
There was that whole thing with Jeff Jarrett too, right?
Is
Is that in the documentary?
I don't know. So Jeff worked for both of them at the same time too, during that time and not at the same time. Because I think he got fired from Vince. I think he tried to hold him up for money too,
Yeah.
and he ended up going to WCW, and then he ended up starting TNA. Was he when I started TNA? Can't remember.
He's still there, right? Wait.
I think
No, TNA is who did I see on TNA last week? I just happened to randomly be watching it. It was Chris Jericho.
That's AEW.
AEW, okay, it was AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah, TNA is is that the women's one?
Everybody's over there. Like, if you're old, you end up going to TNA.
Mm.
If you have a name for yourself. So that's why they sent Hulk for a while. They expected him to wrestle until they figured out how fucked up his body was. And he could barely move. Him and Flair. Hey,
Yeah.
Flair went there and he's there. Who was he just chopping on? He was just there. Throwing out chops. Like, man, you look so fragile. This is terrible. It's so hard to watch. This is so hard to watch.
Love Ric Flair.
Yeah. But watching him out there just doing physical stuff, it's like, God damn, Rick.
Yeah. Just go have a couple martinis and
Shot.
chill out.
I thought the documentary was pretty good. It was like the McMahon
I was
one.
intrigued. I didn't lose it. It just got late and I turned it off.
It's like the McMahon one, like you were expecting shit. Like they touched on it, but they didn't go deep into stuff.
I feel like the McMahon one was kind of shit though. I thought it was a garbage documentary. I'll be honest. Like now that I look back on it, like I was way more intrigued by Hulk Hogan stuff
Well,
because he was just such a bigger character.
He's a bigger character, and
His personality was huge, and like up until the NWO days, which is when I really kind of started. Like after NWO, I kind of started tuning out. Right,
Mhm.
well, Raw. No, WWE was still pretty good after that.
Yeah.
but it was like it wasn't too long after the NWO / DX era
Mhm.
of stuff. It wasn't too much longer after that where I started kind of tuning out a little bit.
Mm. I think I just try to compare like a lot of the stories that he was telling on the documentary and stuff they covered to stuff he wrote in his book. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna give y'all a pass on this one because he died.
Yeah.
And you want people to see him in a certain light, but then you see all these interviews of people talking about stuff he did backstage or writing himself to win everything or butting into people's matches and shit so he could be champion because his ego was so fucking big.
Well, that last time he won the belt, that whole Jeff Jarrett thing where he just falls down.
Yeah.
And he goes, take the belt. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was like, I feel like that was kind of the end of his era where you're just like, everybody's like, Hulk, just stop.
That was a WCW because they made fun of it. Because he did that with Kevin Nash, and then it made a big thing, and Jeff Jarrett did the same thing, and he was pissed off, and Hogan was pissed off. Like, you just did the same thing a few years ago.
Yeah.
Why
and
are
then you just show up out of nowhere and just get the belt back.
Yeah.
Like,
And what did he say? That's why no one wants to watch this because of bullshit like this or some stuff like. I think he was going off on not Bischoff. What's the other guy's name? Russo.
Yeah.
I think he was going off on Russo about that. I was like, man, I don't know. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. The dude just died. You don't want him going out on a super sour note. Y'all had a lot of stuff y'all could have went deeper on.
He's still a legend. Like,
No
as
matter
far as
what.
wrestling goes, no matter what he did, no
matter
matter the
what.
sex tapes and all the other bullshit that happened,
Yeah.
you're like, he's still a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Like as far as wrestling goes, I will give him he probably brought wrestling into the mainstream. I will give him that.
Yeah.
I feel like he is the guy who did that.
Yeah. Him and Stallone. I
Yeah.
don't think without Rocky 3, no one would have.
Yeah.
Hell, he came with Mr. T. And
Yeah.
Mr. T became a household name too.
Yeah.
The cartoons, the cereal, and all that shit. So it was okay. I did enjoy the book better. Even
What he did for wrestling was
phenomenal.
phenomenal. Yeah, it's beyond. He is a legend.
Yeah.
Like, no doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
Were some of his decisions at the end of his life kind of questionable?
Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
But I feel like that's with a lot of athletes. Like,
Towards the end.
towards the end, you're kind of like,
and plus towards the end.
do you want to ruin your legacy by doing, by being around too long, or
Like-
do you want to like LeBron's? I feel like at that, and LeBron's my age. So for you to be like, I'm done with my career at
everybody's sick of
41,
LeBron already too.
yeah, like you're like, God damn. But the debate still continues. Like every time I'm at the bar, so like between young guys and older guys, it's like they grew up with LeBron, we grew up with Jordan, and it's always like, who was the best? And I will say hands down, Jordan was the best. But I see the argument for LeBron, but nobody talks about Kobe either, which is a
Blasphemy.
disgrace.
It's blasphemy.
You got to understand, Kobe's in that mix, and just because he's not around anymore, rest in peace, doesn't mean he didn't have a big impact on the game either. He had a huge impact.
Yeah,
on the
huge
game.
impact.
And so did Shaquille O'Neal. But
Mhm.
to be honest,
Our
nobody
generation-
really nobody talks about Magic Johnson or fucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar anymore, or Larry Bird even, or like guys who were also just
I would've took
fucking
Bird over LeBron any day of the week.
outright legends.
I would have took Bird over LeBron.
And man, basketball used to be
any day of the week.
basketball used to be so gritty, and it used to be like hockey on a basketball court, dude,
Yeah.
back in the day, and it was so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
It was just
And the players had better personalities too.
yeah.
And it wasn't all
There's a lot
this-
more shit
the
talking.
shit talking, and
It wasn't so
all
much
of
of
this,
like
the shit when they sitting out and all this crap.
Euro step bullshit and fucking. God bless Steph Curry, but I don't want to watch a game where people are taking half court shots the entire fucking time.
Oh, it's
like,
so
like
boring to watch.
it's
man.
amazing to see him sink it, but
It's
it's not
boring.
fun to watch.
Boring.
Boring
It's-
as hell, man.
Go back to the 1-on-1s. Go back to the fucking hand
Yeah.
checks.
You get excited over a like a poster dunk. You don't get excited about someone shooting a
No.
3-pointer from fucking half court.
It's boring.
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta see the score bonus back.
that's just me personally, though. I like.
Lakers lost, baby.
Did they really?
All right, damn right they did.
3-2, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gotta be.
it's 3-2. Hell yeah.
Don't blow it.
Lakers lost. Hallelujah.
Houston was on fire that last game too. I don't know how they played today, but last game they dominated. So I don't know.
Without Kevin Durant.
Yeah,
Both games.
man, Durant's getting a fucking Durant, dude. Durant's pulling some shit right now.
Durant's old too. Like the day, like right before the game, you're injured. God damn it.
Okay, so one of my coworkers was saying they're bringing the Sonics back to Seattle. Is that fucking true?
They've been
or
saying
not?
that for years.
I know they've been saying that for years, but is it actually
It's
happening?
legit. They're supposed to be giving Vegas a team too.
Yeah.
They mentioned a few expansion teams, and I know for sure.
So you told me they're gonna call
Vegas
the
was in the
Vegas
mix.
team the Aces, which the same name as the fucking women's team. I don't understand that
That's a bad move if that's true. I wouldn't do that. Let the ladies have their own shine. I'm
Yeah.
them the same shit.
because they've won WNBA championships too.
Yeah,
but,
they've been trying to bring the Sonics back for at least.
but bro, bring the Sonics back. I was a Sonics fan growing up,
Oh man,
so
Brent Barry was a shit, baby.
I will be a Sonics fan if they come back.
Brent Barry, Sean Kemp, the glove, baby, bring them back.
Glove.
Nate McMillan,
Sam Perkins.
Big Smooth. I go watch it. I want to. That's what I want to do this year. I want to go over. I'll go watch. Not this year. Maybe next year. Go fucking watch a Kings game because I know it'll be cheaper than a Lakers game. But I do want to go
Wait,
watch.
you gonna go to Sacramento?
Fuck yeah! I want to say I'm watch. I know it's gonna be.
You
cheaper
can go
than
to
a Lakers
LA.
game.
You can go to LA and go watch the Clippers. That might be a better game.
That's true too. Oh, they sucked this year. Yeah, they didn't suck that bad. They sucked though.
Yeah.
They didn't make the playoffs.
Clippers?
No, they
No.
didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, because they traded Harden, who I'm so sick of. Retire already. He ain't going nowhere. He's the best fucking regular season player, and then you can't. You are the worst in the fucking
Injury prone, too,
playoffs,
though.
man. He ain't even that injury prone. He just parties too goddamn much, and he's unreliable in the playoffs. You're up in the running for MVP in the regular season. Then the playoffs come, you're like fucking 3 for 20, 5 turnovers.
He's a choke artist.
Oh,
He's a choke artist.
every year. And I give you benefit of the doubt every year in the playoffs. Like this dude's just god awful. Made us lose our fucking other goddamn championship hopes.
Yeah.
When Chris Paul was there, we would have beat the fuck out of fucking Golden State that year. And Chris Paul got hurt, and it was all back on James Harden. Like, God damn it, you know he ain't about to do shit. He ain't about to do a fucking thing.
Chris Paul's great, but he needs a team around him. If he doesn't have a team around him, he's
Oh, man,
nothing.
We were the shit that year. We played Golden State and said, man, this is the playoff. This is the championship right here. Whoever wins this fucking series is going to win it all. And that's exactly what happened. We lost 3.
Chris Paul's a great assist guy, but you ain't got nobody to pass the ball to. You're fucked.
He had a nice mid-range game. That was about it, though. Smart player. He was real smart.
Yeah.
But now he out of there. On to the next one. What else was a good thing to watch these few weeks? The Michael movie was really good.
Yeah, okay, yeah. What's up with that?
Phenomenal movie.
Really?
Oh man, that shit was good.
I feel like they had a documentary about that. Didn't they have a movie about the Jackson 5 growing up? They had the Jackson 5 movie,
They
right?
had that series, that 4-part series that started with the Jackson 5.
That was like back in like the 90s.
the 90s.
Right?
Yeah. That shit got some fucking awards if it didn't. The dude that played the dad, Freddie Boom Boom Washington,
He looked
From,
just like him too.
from Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yeah.
For y'all that are old enough to
He looked
nobody.
just like the dad.
Joe was so. Spoiler. I don't give a fuck. It's spoiler time. Gotta be drinking.
Yeah, go.
So the obvious focal point is Michael. So what they showed was the dad like beating the shit out of Michael.
Yeah.
The dad was beating the shit out of all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they might not have showed it on film. And
They showed that on the original. In the original movie,
I
they
think
showed
the mom caught a stray or two.
it. Yeah.
That's just my personal thought. But they focused on him getting it from dad only.
Hmm.
But they did kind of show him like the rest of the kids are like,
Yeah.
kind of veering off.
He was the youngest, but he was also probably the most talented.
He was the most talented.
Yeah.
Because I think Jermaine was the main one until Michael started doing shit too. And then they're like, oh, bring Michael in. The dad brought Michael into the shit. And he would beat the shit out of them if they missed steps
Yeah.
or whatever, off pitch or something. But they showed this one as Michael kind of talked back. And then he beat the shit out of Michael. And he always kind of like hinted that I'm about to whoop that ass, I'm about to fuck you up. There was no Janet at all.
None.
So basically, every movie has to have a bad guy. The dad was the bad guy.
Yeah.
Which was not accurate. The dad is the bad guy in the family, but the brothers were jealous of Michael's success, so they were kind of money hungry as well. So this movie only went from the beginning up to the Victory Tour. The Victory Tour, I want to say, is like maybe 84. My very first concert, by the way.
You went?
To the Victory Tour, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. My dad.
I think he was at Aloha Stadium for that tour too, if I'm not mistaken. But my parents went, but they
Yeah,
didn't
I
take me,
loved
and I
it.
was so mad at my parents that they didn't take me with them.
Yeah,
They're like, we're going with our adult friends.
Yeah, my dad had a friend that worked
And-
at the Astrodome, so he just took me with him.
Yeah.
And he would just leave me by myself and come check
And I was
on me
like, are
every
you
now-
really not taking me to Michael Jackson?
Mm.
I was so mad. I was so upset with them.
Yeah.
I'm still upset with them, I think, now. Because I've
Because
never
there's
seen...
certain people you just
yeah,
want to see in
well,
concert.
I mean, Michael Jackson was a fucking, like, despite all his other extra shit,
yeah.
like, that's one person you would want to see, like, in your lifetime.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
You know what I mean? Like, perform live in on a show. Like, he's put on some of the greatest shows on earth.
Mm-hmm. No doubt about it.
But anyway, I'm sorry, but go ahead.
They did touch on his skin issue. He started doing the surgery shit, and that was because of. It's depicted in the movies because his dad would make fun of his looks, so he would say, "Oh, I want to look perfect." So that's when he started doing the nose jobs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They showed him doing the Never Never Land shit with all these fucking crazy
Okay,
animals,
I was wondering.
Bubbles and the giraffes. And he
Yeah.
had this big ass snake in the house. They didn't do anything controversial. There was nothing controversial in this movie
Right.
at all. No Diana Ross was in here. They didn't bring up him being in The Wiz. This was strictly a music thing. It was strictly music and all about his
Kind
dad.
of Bohemian Rhapsody-esque.
Yeah, it was strictly that and about his dad, like trying to snatch all his money up and shit. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna tour, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. You Mr. Big Shot, you can't leave, your family high. What about your brothers? You gotta do something for your brothers. They showed him getting burnt in the Pepsi commercial.
Oh, yeah.
That was really it. I mean, it was just like a boom, boom, boom.
Biopic
A
style.
Biopic style. Like, oh, this album, boom. This album, boom. Thriller, boom. Billie Jean, boom.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to tour with your brothers. Boom. They did that. But there's supposed to be another one in 28. So that's from the Wacko Jacko, the stuff that we know of. That
2028?
Yeah, there's supposed to be another.
About
one.
what?
The later years, because this only went up to like maybe the Victory Tour. So from the beginning to the Victory Tour is the main story, and then they showed his performance of, was it I'm Bad? And that's when the movie cuts off. And then it says Michael Jackson story continues or some shit. So
Oh, really?
and then I looked at some interviews. They're saying that if this movie's a success, they're going to do another part and release it in 28. But of course, it was going to be fucking successful. Oh, his nephew fucking killed it. He killed it. But Janet shit all on it.
I was gonna say, like, there's always like a problem with his estate when it comes to like
Yeah.
how they handle his image and
So Janet
things he
was
did and all
very
that.
very unhappy with it, and that's why she wasn't in the movie. She wouldn't sign off on it. She was very pissed off. She was pissed off at the brothers. So basically,
Do they still own the rights to the Beatles? Do you know?
I don't. They didn't touch on none of that either.
No. Okay.
They didn't touch on none of
I
that.
don't think they would, but I was just
Yeah.
curious if
Like
they
it was
talked about.
nothing controversial was talked about.
Yeah.
at all
Well,
in
that would
this.
probably be That was the later years, so I would imagine that would
Well,
be.
hell, he did that in the '80s. He did that after
Was that-
talking. He did it after talking to Paul McCartney when they did a video together.
Oh,
And then yeah, he did that. So that was Thriller time frame
Oh,
when he
shit.
did it.
Was that really that early on?
Yeah,
I thought it was like the 90s.
no,
when
that
shit
'90s is
happened.
when it came out.
Huh.
They had a conversation because they did a song. I think the song was called "Say." Him and Paul McCartney, and they were talking. And then later on, he bought all that shit. And I know I don't think he bought everything at once, but I know because I think Paul was talking about trying to buy his own shit back. Michael beat him to it.
Really? Oh, so that was the thing.
Yeah, so
I
then-
thought the Beatles had the. I thought McCartney was involved in that shit.
No.
No, he didn't even own that shit, huh?
Michael
Ooh.
kind of snuffed that shit from under them.
Yo, that.
So I think
that's
over the
kinda
time
dirty,
he bought
man.
what? He bought the Beatles. I think he got Elvis.
Yeah.
He got there's a few other big names. He just starts snapping up shit. So anything you made off of that, he was getting his money too.
Yeah.
Smart businessman. They said he was about that life.
I mean, he used to buy $1 million things like candy.
They showed him like all over the place, like just buying shit.
I remember him being like, I remember a documentary that like, it wasn't a documentary. It was like a 60 Minutes thing or something where they just went shopping with him one day, and he was just like, "I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those."
If you listen,
And like each one of these things are like $20,000.
yeah,
And he was like putting in his shopping cart like they were fucking
like it
apples.
was like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like god damn. They showed him doing all the hospital visits with the kids. Burn victim, so especially the burn victim because he had 3rd-degree burns on his head and shit.
hmm
So they showed him that a lot of hospital visits.
How
for
was the
kids.
Pepsi commercial scene? How did that go?
So historically, he was not a Pepsi drinker. He hated Pepsi, so he only agreed to do it because he was pressured.
Was he a Coke drinker?
He was a Coke drinker.
Really? He was like adamant about it, or what?
So to film the commercial, he refused to even be seen touching the can. So his brothers are doing it, not him.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so he won't touch the can. So when they showed him coming down the stairs and the fucking sparkles and the fires and the flames going off and shit, and they just showed his hair on fire. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, but it was fucked up though. Like he was really on fire. His head was.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I remember when I was little, we were.
Did he
making
have
fun
like
of shit.
product in his hair and shit like that, and then it just like
Yeah.
went up? Yeah.
Well, they said even if he had hit his clothes,
yeah.
they lucky it didn't hit his clothes, it'd burn his fucking body up.
Fuck.
So they were saying, oh yeah, he's got 3rd-degree burns. They had to do surgery on his head. He had to wear a wig or hair pieces and shit. Which now looking back, like, oh yeah, he did. And that explains him with the long hair and shit, and the toupees and all that to cover that spot up because he tried to correct those burns he had in his head.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what else was that. But overall, it's an astounding movie. His nephew fucking killed it.
Did you find out anything you like didn't really know about in the movie, or was it kind of just like, yeah, I kind of knew most of this stuff about
I knew
him, and
you know most of the stuff. If like you follow it,
it's just a little more in depth, kind
It's-
of.
yeah. Because I remember he did the thing with the gang members for Beat It. There was nothing really that you didn't know.
Yeah.
Or you could able to watch that movie like, yeah, that there's certain things you're like, come on, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Or this is some Hollywood shit. But I was expecting them to show, oh excuse me, his dad beating the holy living shit out of all of them, but they just focused him on beating Michael's ass.
Maybe because it was covered before, they were just like, let's just focus on. I mean, I
think
get
it-
that.
I
get
think
that.
it's just because it's Michael's movie too.
Yeah, it's his movie. Yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense.
But I would say that's a must-see movie. It was really fucking good. But yeah, I learned nothing extra out of this shit.
Did you watch Fuse?
Fuse.
The one I told you I went to the secret room.
No, I did not. I didn't watch that one. I thought I was going to do that this week. No, I didn't watch that one.
It had a little bit of a Sorry, were you done with the Michael stuff?
Yeah, I'm
I
done
didn't
with the
want to
Michael
move on.
stuff.
from
Yeah,
that.
that was the touch. It's a must see.
It's a must see though.
It's a must see. Because everyone's a fan. It's a must see.
Yeah, I mean, I love Michael back in the day. If it's like, well, Bohemian Rhapsody, I thought was like I love watching that movie. I'll still watch it over and over again. But I'm like trying to think if Michael would be one of those movies where like if it's on, I'll keep it on and watch it. You know, like
how can you not?
yeah,
How can you not? You got to see that shit.
Fuse was okay. It had Guy Ritchie like vibes to it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But not full on Guy Ritchie vibes. Like the filmography, like the way they filmed it and stuff like that wasn't as clean. It felt very indie movie esque.
Okay.
And then I saw so Saban was one of the main production companies in the film, and I
Okay.
was like, the same Saban that made the Power Rangers. I'm
Oh,
pretty
shit.
sure it's the same production company.
Oh shit!
So I didn't know that guy is still around, but apparently he is.
Interesting.
And if you don't know the whole story about the Power Rangers and Saban, that's a whole nother thing. I don't know what it's on. I forget what it's on, but
Interesting.
it was good though. It was like fun. The movie kept pace, but it felt a little disjointed in parts. You know what I mean? Like you were like, okay.
Okay.
You find that basically they find this bomb in the middle of the city. They need to defuse it, and they think it's like an old World War II bomb, but they find out, oh, it's actually not, and the bomb was used as like a distraction to rob a bank. So this group robs a bank, but you like don't know who to root for the entire movie. You don't know whether you're rooting for the bank robbers or the cops. You know,
Okay.
the entire time, and then at the end, it kind of like tries to tie it all together, but I thought it was a little I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, I wasn't mad. I was just like, they went in a different direction with this that I didn't expect. So,
Okay.
not bad, not great, but it was a fun watch.
Okay.
It was a fun watch.
I watched Crime 101 on Prime. So it's Chris Hemsworth, Halle Berry.
Oh yeah, okay.
Every time I watch Chris Hemsworth, on something outside of Marvel
Yeah,
or a comedy,
Yeah.
I like the dude's acting more and more. I never thought there was a time I thought he was probably one of the worst actors I've ever seen. And he did.
I love him as Thor though.
That's it. At the time, that was
Yeah,
me. I was like,
yeah.
You haven't done anything else to impress me.
Right.
And he did this one movie. Now I can't remember the name.
He's
of it.
also kind of like a bumbling oaf.
Yeah,
in-
it's like
in
a
Avengers.
comedic. It's like comedic
Yeah.
or Thor, and that was
It's
it.
not like a serious character.
He
It
did
is-
this one movie. I can't remember. It was about this robbery or some shit, and he played this hippie. Man, he scared the shit out of me. I was scared of Chris Hemsworth for a while. Like, this motherfucker is not playing. He got me on that. It's okay, and I respect this dude's acting way more now. So something about this hotel that's on the border of 2 states, but there was money left somewhere hidden in there, and he finds out about it, and he's like the kingpin, hippie, drug dude, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Fucking people up and stuff like that. Kind of scared of Chris Hemsworth, man. I'm a little terrified of this dude a little bit.
Yeah.
So in that movie and in this one, he's basically like he's going around robbing people,
Yeah.
basically, like high profile type shit. Like, this dude is not fucking around. As I like him a lot better now, outside of the Thor shit, than I did in anything else he's done.
So the only thing I've really seen him outside of Thor was Furiosa. Mad Max. The newest Mad Max movie.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
And I saw him in that, and I was kind of like, okay, but he still kind of had Thor vibes about him,
Yes.
and so I was like, still not sure about it. Like, and I wasn't even sure if I liked Furiosa. I think like Furiosa was kind of mid for a Mad Max movie, especially because the first one was like really good. The first, even the second one, no Charlize Theron, but obviously, what's her name? My queen, one of my queens, fucking was in Furiosa. God,
This
Queen's Gambit
takes-
chick. What's her
so
name?
it's called Mad Max, but this takes place well after after the Mel Gibson times.
Yeah.
It's the little kid.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know that. People thought he was portraying Mel Gibson's character. Story
Anya Taylor-Joy. That's what
he's playing the little kid, the little mute kid that Max saved with the fucking hair that grunted
Right.
and shit. So that was for being that kid. I thought it was okay. That changed things a bit.
Yeah. Did you see Furiosa?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was slow. It was very, very slow.
Mm-hmm.
But when things picked up, I was okay with it.
I feel like that's what Mad Max is, though.
Yeah.
A lot of times there's like a slow build up,
And then
it's just like intense desert fucking shit blowing up, and people just you know, like
I
the
agree.
entire time. Fucking massive speaker, like Borderlands shit.
yes,
You know what I
sure.
mean? Borderlands had to totally be inspired off of Mad Max shit because it's
Had
like
to.
it's so similar.
yeah.
But
So I pick up fucking Chris Hemsworth movies that I outside of Avengers anything.
okay.
Extraction was good. Crime 101, Furiosa. And there's another Extraction coming. I didn't know that. Man, he did. He's better than his brother. I can't even watch his brother's shit. He's playing Gerard, the shit that Cavill left.
Oh, really?
I couldn't even finish the episode. I couldn't finish the episode. So props to him, man. I'll have more to report next show. I'm gonna watch some more shit.
I still haven't seen anything that puts him outside of that like Thor-esque role, so I'll get back to you when I see
find
something.
that one movie that he scared the shit out of me. He was that hippie. Let me see.
What's Crime 101 on?
Prime.
It's on Prime.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that might be something Mo's into too. So maybe I'll check that one out.
Bad Times at the El Royale. That's when he kind of scared the shit out of me a little.
Okay,
This
okay.
motherfucker is mean.
I can see him being a villain though. That's
Oh,
totally.
absolutely.
that's
Yeah, he
totally-
was one of the main villains in that one. I was like, Hemsworth's mean, man. What the fuck?
I can see that.
That was a pretty good movie. Can't think of nothing else that he did. Because most of the shit he was on was kind of stupid or his action.
This air conditioning drive my out. You know what though? There's one thing.
Time to take a piss.
Drunk fuck!
I don't have the drunk fish.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, that's
I
you
looked
moved
for the
everything
drunk
around.
fuck.
Oh, you couldn't find it?
Yeah. So when I got the hard drive wiped out, I lost all the sound files I had. So I had to. Yeah, we're gonna be on it next week. Don't worry. about it. I'll be right back.
Solid. Where is Miss? You know who didn't show up? Where's Miss Hot Mess at? She was on her. We were chatting a bit. She was still on her honeymoon and shit. A little naked out here without her on the show. Jesus Christ. Y'all heard this racist ass dog. He leave me here with the racist dog barking at me. This is terrible. I give up. Can't be nice. See, what's this bullshit? Can't be nice to motherfuckers, man. I just can't. I just give up.
Yeah, girl, if you gotta fill the dead.
Yeah, she was just.
We'll give you a microphone.
She was trying to follow you through. She could get her little nose through that goddamn crack. So she got mad and started barking.
I'm still here. Did you hear her saying the name? Roo.
Yeah.
Roo.
Roo.
Roo. Get me on the mic. I got this. I'm a filling for Dad while he's gone. She's just happy to be out of the house.
For sure.
Ain't that right, Bubba? Okay, we had the boys and we had one more show. What am I missing? Poor shot. That's what we're missing. That's what it was. We did Daredevil. We did Invincible.
Hogan.
Oh,
WrestleMania.
Darth Maul. Yeah,
Darth
Shaw.
Maul.
Are you caught up?
I am caught up.
I can't get enough of that show right now.
I hope it never ends.
Like, I do wish it was live action. Part of me does wish it was live action, but at the same time, it's still a great show.
Yeah, I don't give a damn if it is or not. I just want to be entertained.
So I'm going back to the Clone Wars shit, and I'm starting to watch through the Clone Wars shit because I want to like start going back through that, and I haven't finished the Clone Wars.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the anime series. The animation is so just like 1990s YouTube video esque. You know what I mean? Like animation, but it's still pretty good. But
I have no complaints about this show.
Maul, I love the artistic direction they've gone with the show, where everything looks like a pastel painting, dirty pastel painting, like looking characters and stuff. Especially Maul.
Mhm.
Maul looks like very just like gritty as fuck. Like
Mhm.
they want to make him look
A little rough.
like
on
the
edges and
Dark
shit.
Lord. You know what I mean? Kind of guy. And he's part of the Shadow Collective. He's part of like a gangster like, and he also has a lot of hate in him.
Mhm.
This last episode really reflected on the kind of like how much hate he has.
For
Like
the Emperor.
yeah, so there's a part in the episode where he goes through like a sand tunnel, and he's basically going. When the Jedi go into the cave, and they have that epiphany of like seeing the dark side of themselves. He's seeing the dark side of himself that already exists, but like seeing it again, and just being like,
He's letting that hate out, baby.
what direction are you trying to go with your hate? Like you're seeing that dark cave scene through a Sith point of view,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool because we never really seen any Sith go through that in their in the way they look at things.
Right.
You always see the Jedi see their dark side and then kind of fight through it, but you never see a person who's on the dark side go through their dark side over again and get even like you understand where all his hate comes from.
Yes.
And his dark like why he's so upset. And like Darth Maul's thing, even from episode 1 back in Phantom Menace, was we will have our revenge, and he's built on revenge and hate and vengeance, right?
And he's been hung out to dry, so he has a lot of hate for fucking
Yeah.
Palpatine.
And he's getting used
And
to people
Obi-Wan.
screwing him over.
Yeah.
But this series is really like focused on how smart he is, actually,
Mm-hmm.
too, because
Diabolical.
yeah, he's diabolical because he's been predicting things that have been he sees how everything's supposed to happen, and it happens, and it feels like nobody's listening to him when he tells them that.
Right.
You go back through the Clone Wars, he has his relationship with Ahsoka. You also obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi and Emperor Palpatine both betrayed him and are his enemies. I think he hates Palpatine more than he hates Obi-Wan.
Hung him out to dry. Just left him.
Yeah.
Got his new apprentice. Just left him hanging on the wayside.
And you get that flashback to when he was a child, and basically Palpatine took him as a child
Yeah.
and turned him into a Sith Lord.
Yep.
Right, to do his bidding, and basically used him. So now for the Empire in this show to be coming after Darth Maul, where he was trying to lie low in a crime syndicate, and as soon as they say, "Hey, Maul's here," you got Grand Inquisitors showing up. Yo, what do you think about the? So I'm told. At first, I was told it was the 6th brother, but now I know it's the 11th brother, the one with the like crow skull mask.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fucking badass when he rolls out the shit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but like we haven't talked about the show at all on
No,
the,
we
on,
haven't.
on the podcast. So I just wanted to get your general feeling on
I
what
want
you
more of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I want more. I need more backstory. I want more of it. That motherfucker's badass as shit.
think. Yeah.
I want more. But his time's coming.
Like of death?
Yep. Shots.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Shots. Let's go.
Ooh, baby. That burned. Ooh, that burned. Oh, shit. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, there we go.
So in this show, Maul is the leader of the Mandalorians because he wins the Darksaber. And basically whoever has the Darksaber
Run
is
shit.
the leader of the Mandalorians, who have been broken up because the Empire basically destroyed their entire planet.
Correct.
So now there are factions of Mandalorians who believe different things. You have like Mando, which in Mando and Grogu believe like the whole don't take your helmet off. They follow a set of traditional rules. They're very strict in the way they follow the order. And then you have the side of Mandalorians that are kind of following Maul because he has a Darksaber, but also
They're not as
they're more
traditional for sure.
mercenaries.
Yeah.
They're not as strict on things. They just go, "Hey, I'm following the order. I'm following the guy who's
Who
the
has the-
leader of our people."
Right.
But at the same time, Darth Maul's not like a leader of the people.
No,
he's
he's
gonna
not.
do whatever he wants.
He's doing what's right.
and he's
doing
like,
for
if you want
him.
to follow me, then whatever.
Yep. You follow me. This is going to be the motherfucking way. Until I have no use for you.
My dark horse prediction for Mando and Grogu is that Darth Maul makes an appearance. They're not saying anything. They're not releasing anything. But I know Dave Filoni, if they want to make this like season of Darth Maul extra spicy, they're gonna throw the Shadow Collective into the movie at some point in time somehow.
I won't
And
predict.
I don't think Maul needs to make it a long, like a meaningful appearance.
Yeah.
But I think he'll make an appearance.
You know who I think's going to be in it?
Ahsoka.
Yep.
Yeah. They're gonna prep for another season of Ahsoka because that's already in production.
Yeah. I think she'll sing like a small appearance.
Yeah.
Could old dude come back and play? He could. Old dude come back and like make an appearance of Luke. But I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's possible, but I doubt it though. I seriously doubt it. But I think if anybody makes a sense,
No, Darth Maul can't show up. That's too far down the timeline.
it's down a timeline.
It's too
Because
far
by then, I think Obi-Wan's already killed him again.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. He's dead
Yeah.
at that point. You're right. I take that back. Ahsoka. Yeah.
If anybody, and that's just if anybody extra was to make an appearance to be Ahsoka,
It's gonna be Ahsoka.
if anybody.
She will. And I'm saying that because I want her to, but
Hell yeah, I want her to.
it would make sense because they're making another season of Ahsoka, so
Mhm.
they
Keep the party
throw
going.
her in there to promote. They team up to take somebody down.
Yeah, the Hutts, because it looked like he was fighting.
Yeah.
He was fighting two of the Hutts in there, which I was dying to see some Hutts fight.
And Ahsoka's technically not a Jedi.
She is not.
She leaves the Jedi way of things a long time, like going into her show. Basically,
Thanks,
she's,
Yoda.
She's like a lone wolf, and she has white lightsabers, right? So that
Yep.
tells you she's not really. It's a symbolism for her not taking a side.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of like doing her own thing.
She got kind of screwed a little bit. She got accused of some shit she didn't do.
Yeah.
And then instead of apologizing, well, we'll just give you your shit back. Fuck you, man. You put me through all this bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not following you.
She's teamed up like with Darth Maul numerous times in the past too.
Yeah.
If you go through the Clone Wars, they have numerous times where they work together. Now in the new Maul series that's going on currently, we see him kind of grooming the Padawan
Mm-hmm.
of Allstate guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I say Allstate guy because the
Because
guy
his
who
voice.
literally, I don't like his voice on that character. I just don't. I feel like it's out of place. I don't like it. I feel like it's weird.
I like it.
I feel like it doesn't belong there.
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Brothers gonna support brothers.
Yeah. Brother Turtle.
I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. I don't mind his voice. I just think on that character, I don't like it on that character. I don't think it fits.
I like it.
Me personally. I would put him on like a grittier, bigger looking character. Or something
Even
like that.
better that it's not. Even better. I like it.
Even better that it's not.
Even better. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's got such a deep like.
Exactly. But he's such a strong character too. Damn the appearance.
He seems older.
Because he is.
I
like it.
I don't.
I'm all for it.
His voice doesn't match up to the character for
That's
me.
okay.
Maybe that's just my problem. That's my problem.
That's okay. I like it. Let him roll with it. Let him make it. It's all good.
What else was he in?
Fuck, 24. He was the president, wasn't
Allstate guy.
he? Yeah.
He was in something else where you were just like, wait, that was him?
Dennis Haysbert. Let's see. Major League.
Oh yeah, he was the voodoo guy.
That's right. Major League 2.
Yeah, he was the voodoo guy in Major League.
Waiting to Excel. God damn, how many Major League movies were there?
A lot. 3?
Jesus Christ. Loving Basketball. Jarhead.
This is the guy we're talking about.
Kung Fu Panda. I forgot about that.
Who was he in Kung Fu Panda?
The ox.
Oh.
I'm just trying to pick up all the shit that I watched.
Yeah, the Major League one was the one I was thinking about.
Fuck you, Jobu. I do it myself. And he's got more shit coming.
So he plays Iko Diodaki. Yeah. In Darth Maul. This character right
He's
here.
been in the game since 78. Yeah, but I
Iko
remember him
Diodaki.
mostly from 24. I used to watch 24 like a religion.
Yeah.
I love me some 24. Jack Bauer, baby. Damn it! Kilowog from Justice League.
Oh yeah.
The Boondocks. Blue Bloods. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He didn't have a big part in that, though. Lucifer. He was God. Yeah, he's been in the game for a minute.
I don't know. If you guys watch the show, you let me know. Let us know in the comments whether you think his voice was good for that.
Yeah, it worked.
Richard Ayoade.
Didn't he do comedy shit?
Was he?
He was in that Alien movie. If he's who I'm thinking of, he had a big.
I thought
afro.
it was the guy. Not what Tiki. What Tiki? Well, what is his name?
Richard Ayo. Oh shit! You might as well just copy and paste that motherfucker's name.
Yeah. I thought it was Ko Watiki. What?
Cast.
What? Yeah.
Right. That is him, Richard Ayoade. Yeah, that is right.
But-
Over.
Oh yeah.
right
yeah.
there. That was him in that comedy show that I watched when they were like fighting aliens and shit. Him and go take a crowd. No. Darth Maul, double Seymour. Down. Oh, I could be wrong. No, he was in that alien movie. Fuck that. Get the fuck out of here. Now I can't remember the name of the one. The movie with Ben Stiller. The Watch. That's him. Yeah, that is him.
The Watch.
Yeah. Put the watch up of the Watch movie. Hopefully the cop one doesn't show up. Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
I knew I saw his ass before. That movie was funny as shit. Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
I remember that. Yeah, but I never saw it.
What?
It was good.
Yeah, it was entertaining. It ain't gonna win no awards, but I was
Yeah.
highly entertained by this movie. It was pretty fucking funny. Back when Vince Vaughn was still big shit.
2012.
Oh shit! What's her face? What's still in now?
Was that?
Erin Moriarty in there from The Boys up top. While she was still cute before she had all this fucking surgery and fucked her face up.
Shit.
Why'd she do that to herself, man?
I don't know. Everybody's
God.
talking about that too.
Damn. Talk about somebody that was on the Get It Girl list. Jesus Christ, why'd she do that to herself? Ah, she fucked herself up.
Yeah.
What a waste.
When did it
Damn
happen? It
shame.
was like that to this.
Yeah. Terrible. Y'all get to Hollywood, just fuck yourselves up. Well, I want to say it's like
A lot of people are hating on her for that too.
hell yeah, she was so cute before. Oh, look at that fucking oral. Stop. This is egregious. Blasphemy.
It is what it is.
It
man.
is what it is.
Hollywood.
Hollywood fucks y'all and y'all's goddamn self-esteem up. Make y'all think y'all gotta do this bullshit. Blasphemy.
Yeah, she had the cute next door.
Yeah,
girl next
she-
door thing going on.
That's the same thing old Curl said. She said she had the girl next door look because she was just sitting there looking at the TV. She said, "What's wrong with her fucking face?" I said, "What you talking about?" She
Just
said,
going down the list.
huh?
Just going down the
No,
list
she
of
was
like
like-
pictures.
Yes, no, we were watching The Boys and she just kept looking because we were drinking and shit. She's like, "Something's off." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She said, "Her face looks fucked up." I said, "What are you noticing in particular?" She said, "Her nose is fucked up, and then something's wrong with her eyes." I'm like, "Oh yeah, she had surgery." She said, "Why?" I said, "I don't know. Goddamn, that self-esteem shit. Y'all go and do all this fucking surgery and fuck yourselves up." I thought she was cute as shit before she did this shit. And then it's just, it don't look right. Egregious.
Oh, someone's sending me a message. Hey, thinking about cosmetic surgery in Turkey?
Say yes. Are you gonna fly me out for free? All expenses paid. Yeah, she was real nice looking.
What were we talking about?
Her
Oh,
and those fucked up
Maul.
surgery. Went from Maul to her somehow. I don't know how we got
straight
here.
to the boys.
Oh, because we were looking at that movie, The Watch, and she was in it.
Oh, that's right.
All right, The Boys. Fuck it.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on The Boys?
Y'all need to watch Maul Shadow Lord though.
Yeah, it's must see TV.
It's so good. And the episodes are only like 20 minutes though.
Yeah.
That's what drives me crazy. I'm like,
No
God,
commercials.
how some badass lightsaber fights, some good characters, a lot of good character build up. I don't like what's his name playing the Jedi's voice, but whatever, I can get over that. And then, yeah, this is gonna lead into the Shadow Collective because the last episode we saw, little alien dude goes, "Hey, what's his name from the Shadow Collective wants to speak to you," and then that leads into the events of what is probably he takes over the Shadow Collective at some point. But now we're leading up to the point where Solo, the first Solo movie with what's his name and yeah. And what's her name? Dragon Lady. Whatever, if you watch Solo, it's going to lead up to the point of that.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it is. Is this show's going to lead up to. So Darth Maul's a badass. We all knew that. But his legs are his weakness, obviously. Yeah. All right, to finish it off, the boys. Compound V is the weakness and also strength.
Mhm.
Like we know that they're trying to develop the virus to take out the soups.
Mm-hmm.
But there's Soldier Boy who has Compound V1, the original V that was made.
Mm-hmm.
The virus doesn't affect him because it did, but he lived.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else with the new Compound V dies.
Mm-hmm.
So, but also there was that scene where he basically destroys everything. But Frenchie, is also a chemist kind of guy, so we'll see if he sticks around. How do you feel about Kamiko being able to talk this season?
I liked it better when she didn't talk.
Yeah,
But I can get over her talking. But I did like her better when she didn't talk.
yeah, I'm the same way. Like, it's weird, and they don't shy away from it in the show. They're like, "You talk now,"
Yeah.
and she's like, "Yeah,
What
I
she
talk."
say? A lot of therapy.
Yeah.
A lot of therapy.
But it also kind of takes away from the charm of her character, and I feel like
Yeah.
that was like
that was a thing.
that was a move. That was a Hollywood move. I feel like where she's like, "Am I really gonna have a character that just doesn't speak anymore?" Like, you know, we're in our last season. Am I really not gonna have any talking parts anymore?
And she just says random shit, which I like too. That kind of helps.
Yeah.
She'll just say things, but it does take away from the mystique of the character that she's talking now. But I'm okay with it. You know.
I'm also kind of like thrown off by her and Frenchie being so in love with each other. Like, you always knew the tension was there, and that they wanted to be together, but
Oh, they went
like
straight
they
to it.
yeah, but they never, like, over the seasons, she was just not. They never like were a couple
Right.
because it just of what they did, and
Right.
and it would not help things.
Right.
So now that he developed this like romantic plot line between the two of them, more like sexual tension plot line between the two of them, it kind of threw me off a little bit because I feel like they wanted to do that the entire time, but they just held off on doing it.
Right.
And then this season they just said, "Fuck it, they're gonna be like making out with each other nonstop and whatever."
They sure are. They getting it in, son.
Yeah.
They doing it.
which is cool, but it's just weird they held off for so long, and then now it's just a normal thing between the two of them.
Agreed. But I have no complaints with it. It's just
Yeah.
You never know what to expect of this fucking show anyway.
The dynamic between Homelander and his father, Soldier Boy,
Interesting.
interesting. Do you think Homelander purposely sent his dad in there to take care of the problem as like a test to see if that? I don't think he actually.
You never know what Homelander is. That
Yeah.
motherfucker's a scheming son of a bitch. So you never know.
I don't think he's smart enough to think of that. I think he genuinely didn't
Always-
realize what he did until after he did it.
Yeah, he's always
When someone brought it up.
always scheming on some kind of shit.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Now he's going around drinking milk like he owns the place.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
If you don't know, he has a thing for breast milk, and he keeps seeing his mom, his dead mother,
Yeah.
in epiphanies now,
Yeah.
and his mother would literally drink off her tea.
Yeah. That's some-
Until
some
he
wild
killed her.
shit. Burnt her
Um,
Melted the face, son.
yeah. Man, this show's all kinds of fucked up.
Yes, it is.
But Homelander is probably the most mentally fucked up out of all of them. But at the same time, he's the most powerful out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're trying to see.
What's about to happen with him and his daddy? Damn, boy, you in it tonight, boy.
Ugh.
You were hurting.
I'm so tired.
We gotta call this soon.
Yeah. But
Damn, is it? Oh, yeah, it's almost 8.
I give props to the actor that plays Homelander. He does such a good job of making you hate him so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever, I forget that guy's name, but he's so good at just making you hate him.
Yes. I agree. Anthony Starr. Because I see him in other like small parts of other shows and movies.
Yeah.
He's Australian, right? I think he's Australian.
He's 50 years old, too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in America, like, he hasn't done anything else except for
No,
this
it's
show.
just straight Australian. He's been like that's where I
Without
saw
a
him.
paddle?
the Covenant, and he's in G20. He has some like those are small roles.
New Zealand?
think so.
Him and Butcher. Was Butcher in that? Wish You Were Here. American Gothic. I didn't watch that shit.
Without a paddle? Like, seriously?
Yeah, man.
Where Seth Green was the fucking lead actor in that fucking
Yeah,
movie?
man.
Crazy. Crazy. He does such a good job of playing this character. Like,
Mhm.
I'm thoroughly impressed. And you love to hate him.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Burger.
So now we're at a point where so I think what's her name? What's the smart chick's name in The Boys?
Sister.
Yeah. Sage.
Soul Sage, yeah.
I feel like she is scheming this whole thing still.
Absolutely.
She gives you the impression because her superpower is that she's super smart.
Yeah.
She's listening to some really freaky shit.
Jesus, a really freaking
Like eating Taco Bell and putting it up her ass or
Yeah.
something. But also she seems surprised by like what Homelander does, but at the same time she doesn't seem surprised. She seems more surprised that like she thought it was gonna happen,
Mm-hmm.
and seeing it actually
That
happen
it actually happened. Yeah, yeah.
is
yeah.
is making her go, holy
She's
shit!
She's like, oh, okay.
like oh, okay.
Let's-
Like
let's-
I didn't think this guy would be dumb enough or stupid enough or like really that out of touch where he
Right.
would actually do these things.
But okay.
But you see the look on her face, like you said, okay,
Yeah. Let's-
like this is actually happening.
Let this party continue then.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play this.
And I think she's testing how far he's willing to go
Mm-hmm.
with the things she's putting in his head. And Sister Sage is really the like super villain you got to watch out for.
Yep.
I feel like, but at the same time, Homelander is just
He's the physical part.
yeah.
He's gonna go out there and just get his feelings hurt and murk somebody, and she's just like using him as a tool to get her way. She's just letting this just play out.
Like I think she was okay with him. So her Homelander's dad, Soldier Boy, was in cryostasis, and Homelander just decided one day, I'm gonna take him out of cryostasis, even though he wasn't supposed to.
Okay.
And Sister Sage was like, "Why did you do that?" And he's like, "Well, I miss my dad, and I wanted to reconnect with him,
wanna
and
have
blah
some
blah
kind of
blah." And she's
relationship,
like,
yada, yada,
"Yeah."
yada, yada.
And then she goes, "You sent him to do this mission. Do you realize he could die, and how he could take this?" And he's like, "No." So he's really not that smart. But he does survive, and then and I think Sister Sage knows this. Like, hey, what's the worst that could happen if Soldier Boy dies due to this virus that they created, and he doesn't? And there's like a whole thing going on here, and Godolkin is also out there on the prowl, just wandering around. You know what I mean? So are we gonna see? Or no, he gets killed. But where the fuck are all the Gen V people? That I thought the Gen V people were supposed to be involved in the season
I did
way
too, and I
more
also thought
than they have been, and we haven't seen
the blood chick.
Renee Rougeau show up. We haven't seen the Shrinky chick. We haven't seen the brain
seen
control
anybody.
chick. We haven't seen any of the people from Gen V show up yet, which I thought they were going to be like part of the key to defeating Homelander, but we haven't even seen them show up yet. So
And
I'm
we're
like,
almost getting towards the end with this
yeah,
shit.
they haven't even made one appearance.
Mm-mm.
Marie Moreau. But we haven't seen them show up in the show at all. And I'm going, are we going to end the show with Gen V? Or are we going to end the show with the boys?
Well, I thought that they were bringing out another show with him, Soldier Boy, and his people. I thought there was another spinoff coming, even though this is the end of the boys.
Yeah.
I thought it was continuing with something else that they had mentioned before. I'm getting tired too.
I'm having a hard time thinking this is the end of the fucking thing. Like, how
It's
are
not
we
showing.
How are we 6 episodes in?
We're
And,
not seeing all
or
this
no, we're
shit.
5 episodes in. Excuse me.
Yeah.
As of today, we're 5 episodes in, and we don't even see any of the Gen V people show up at all. Like, what is the point of Gen V if they're not going to show up?
Mhm.
So something has to happen here in the next 4 or 5 episodes that convinces me that there's a reason for Gen V. Because if they don't show up, then Gen V was just a spinoff that doesn't even fucking matter. I don't know what happened in the episode tonight that just came out.
Oh, then you're in for a watch, brother.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, you're in for a watch.
But I'm guessing the Gen V people didn't show up.
No, but you're in for a watch. This shit is entertaining as fuck.
Fucking hell.
I was laughing all the way through this shit. It's foul, but it's great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna expect any less. You know?
It's fucking. That shit was good. There's only fucking 8 seasons. I mean, 8 episodes. I'm sorry. So they need to get their shit together.
So May 20th is the last one.
Yeah.
Today was episode 5.
Yeah.
6, 7.
We're almost
8.
done.
Yeah.
But I could have sworn I read something that it's going to be a different story with Soldier Boy and some of his like people. But we shall see. Who knows?
Having a real hard time with this.
It's gonna be sad when this shit ends, man. Like, what the fuck?
I feel like it needs one more season.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
It's never had a bad rating, so
See what
we'll
happens.
see what happens.
All right, let's do one more shot.
One more. Call it.
Yeah.
I'm tired, motherfucker. Too. I feel you, brother.
It's been a rough few weeks, guys. I apologize. We haven't been on as much. We didn't have too many people stop by tonight, but it's understandable. We've been inconsistent, but I promise you, we'll be back on next week. And I was psyched to have Brian on a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he
and
got to come back.
unfortunately, shit went
He got to
south.
come help us with this goddamn bottle.
Yeah, what are you doing, dude? It's like you got kids now and priorities.
Right? Priorities, man. What the fuck?
Like, gross.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
Brian, we love you. Chase, we still love you too, man. If you ever want to make an
Oh!
appearance.
Speaking of Chase,
Yeah.
the Avatar animated movie. That shit was good as fuck. That
Was
shit was
it?
so goddamn yeah. If all of the shit was like that, I would watch all of it. It was really good. It was really, really, really fucking good. So shout out for him for actually giving me something good to watch instead of some bullshit.
Oh, we got Street Fighter coming up. Or
Oh, the Clayface trailer, baby.
Clayface trailer?
Yeah. It's a horror movie for real. Teaser trailer, that is.
Oh, shit.
I'll take off work that day. I'll watch that shit. I can't remember what the fuck I posted. I can't remember.
Here's a post from Chase just so we give him
Welcome
a
back to Rockstars.
What are you
I'm
watching?
Eric Voss.
Oh, I'm
and
watching Lord of the
This
Rings.
is a breakdown
Oh,
of the
bet.
trailer for DC.
Wait, is that? Yeah, that's Carl Urban.
Oi, Huey.
Wait, where's that?
Sauron
Over.
done
The
took
second one.
control of Isengard
The second one.
and brainwashed me bloody king. Now, I wait.
What are you watching? Oh, I'm watching Lord of the Rings.
I'll bet.
Wait, is that? Yeah.
I
That's
told y'all
Carl
he was in
Urban.
this movie. Y'all didn't
Oi,
believe me.
Huey. Sauron done took control
This
of Isengard
motherfucker's everywhere.
and brainwashed me bloody king. Now, I wager we invite Gandalf to join the boys.
What? Dude, just because he's Carl Urban doesn't mean he's Billy Butcher. Look, he's in Star Trek too.
Oi, Huey. Khan done destroyed the Enterprise
cunt.
and killed me bloody Captain Kirk. Now, I say we unleash him on Vault.
Bro, stop. He's an actor. He does different roles, like in Thor Ragnarok.
And dude,
Oi, Huey. Hela done invaded Asgard and killed me bloody mates. Now, I wager she just might be our secret weapon against Homelander. Hey, dude, what are you watching?
Oh, I'm watching Lord of the Rings.
Shut up.
shot, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, press that out. Oh, I'm burnt.
All right, guys, we're gonna end there. Miss you, Chase. And Brian, hopefully you can come on again soon. We miss you too. Guys, have a great night. We appreciate you. It's been fun. Glad to be back after how many weeks? But it's gonna be real.
Holla, 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 holla. Love, peace, and soul.
See y'all next time. Bye bye. That doesn't work. Bye.